All right. I hope so. You can get us through the radio game, I know that, so. I know you'll get them all in somehow. That's fine. Just text me whenever and whatever if I need to take breaks. Okay, thanks, Nick.
For their last 5, but their only loss during that period against Gateway, 56-50 in overtime.
Yeah, and against a very good Gateway team as well. And you're right, they played well, and they played Uniontown well both times they played them, especially up here, only losing by 4 points. So it's one of those things where they've been playing pretty good basketball, but Laurel Highlands would like to get out of the season with a win, so I can see a little inspiration on their side tonight.
You look at the section standings right now, Uniontown at 13-0. I don't think our Red Raider team has ever gone 14-0. Of course, they're hosting Franklin Regional tonight. TJ DeStefano will have that game for you, along with Steve Super. That game airing both on the radio and on Facebook. Again, our game airing on YouTube Live tonight. Latrobe and Gateway tied for second place in the conference at 9-4. Penn Trafford in fourth at 7-6. Of course, 5 teams get into the postseason. The final team will be Franklin Regional. They're at 6-7. McKeesport, Albert Gallatin, and Laurel Highlands will all miss out.
Yeah, and as we said, really all those teams had a chance. I mean, you had McKeesport played well in spurts. Albert Gallatin started off extremely hot, just didn't finish well. And like I said, the Mustangs just lost too many close games, but all 3 of them had a chance to be in the playoff hunt.
Yeah, Penn Trafford did handle Laurel Highlands rather easily back in January, knocking off the Mustangs by a score of 66-44. Laurel Highlands opened a little bit closer tonight.
Well, they only had one score in double digits, and that was Antoine Black that night. Aiden Black didn't even play, so it was one of those things where, you know, they were missing a lot of offensive firepower. But tonight, a little bit different. Again, like you said, they're missing out on Luke Martin, but Antoine and Aiden both played a very good game against Uniontown the other night.
Now, Laurel Highlands trying to end the season on a high note. Penn Trafford looking to keep some momentum going entering the playoffs. Should be a lot of fun here tonight. We'll get a preview of the Uniontown Franklin Regional game with TJ and Steve. Our Sprouse Insurance Group pregame show continues right after this.
Attorney Thomas W. Schaefer litigated approximately 300 civil and criminal trials, some of which aired on Oprah, Inside Edition, and ESPN. Having an engineering degree, master's in business administration, and law degree qualifies him to go toe-to-toe with anyone. His firm concentrates in wills, trusts, estates, property transfers, personal injury, solar field and Marcellus gas negotiations, and family law. Small enough to care and smart enough to win. Attorney Thomas W. Schaefer, 724-425-1162, or email TommySchaefer@hotmail.com.
In a world of big corporations and interpersonal experiences, there's something truly special about family-owned businesses. For over 70 years, the Mike Kelly Automotive family has been serving the community with integrity, honesty, and a commitment to putting families first. And we're not stopping anytime soon. Our commitment to excellent sales and service remains stronger than ever. Visit us today and experience the Mike Kelly Automotive difference. Because when you buy from us, you buy from family.
Good times and good food. It's all at Potter's Bar and Grill on Morgantown Street in Uniontown, family-owned and operated. Potter's has been a staple in the Uniontown community since 1950. So get out of the house and make your next night out at Potter's Bar and Grill on Morgantown Street in Uniontown. Call them up at 724-438-9835. That's 724-438-9835. Or visit Potter's on Facebook. We'll see you at Potter's.
Introducing Target Safety Solutions Division, LLC. Because Ted Sova and Son Body and Fender Repair is concerned about our local community, Target Safety Solutions was born. Located beside the Ted Sova shop at 94 Atlas Road in Uniontown, Target Safety Solutions specializes in vehicle calibration after a vehicle is involved in a collision. Target Safety Solutions can perform vehicle alignments, state inspections, minor mechanical repairs, including brakes and suspension work, as well as tire replacement, and also inspects trailers up to 10,000 pounds. Their alignment machine can accommodate lowered vehicles, dually trucks, and box trucks. Vehicles are now made with many safety features to keep their occupants safe. That's why Target Safety Solutions originated. Their state-of-the-art facility is open from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m., Monday through Friday. They are currently taking new customers and accepting commercial and fleet accounts as well. Nick Patricelli and Mike Thomas are ready to provide you with fast, friendly, professional service. Call Nick at Target Safety Solutions, 724-550-4403.
Did you know that you have a choice for your physical therapy provider? NovaCare Rehabilitation offers same-day appointments, and oftentimes you don't need a prescription from your doctor to see us. We will make sure that you are treated as an individual and will work directly one-on-one with you to help achieve your goals. You have tried the rest. Now try the best. NovaCare, Delaware Avenue in Uniontown. Phone 724-437-0556 to schedule your appointment today.
This is Dr. Alyssa Lorenz of U.S. Digestive Health in Uniontown, Pennsylvania. Common issues like difficulty with swallowing, frequent heartburn, recurrent abdominal pain, bowel habit problems, and rectal bleeding are often easily diagnosed and treated. Dr. Calabrese Stokes, Hoppy, and I are local gastroenterologists that are here to help. For more information, call our Uniontown office at 724-437-7677.
And we are here at the A.J. Everhart Gymnasium as we're getting set for Uniontown and Franklin Regional. TJ DeStefano and Steve Suprick with you, and Billy Dice is behind the camera tonight. And our pregame show is being brought to you by the Sprouse Insurance Group and insurance agent David Hughes. They'll get you ready for the game. They're located at 217 West Main Street in Uniontown. You can give them a call at 724-437-9812 for the Sprouse Insurance Group. The Red Raiders are a perfect 13-0 in section play. They're 18-3 overall, coached by Rob Kazmarski in his 23rd season. And on the other side, for Franklin Regional, they come in with a 5-7 record. They are 10-10 overall, and they are coached by Jesse Reed in his 4th season. The Red Raiders have won 10 in a row, and they're coming off a 70-63 win on Tuesday night at Laurel Highlands. The Red Raiders section champs again this year, the 52nd section title in program history, the 13th under Coach K. And again, as Brian mentioned, not sure if the Red Raiders have ever went 14-0, but they did go 12-0 in 2013 and 14, and also 2001, 2002. And if they would go undefeated in section play, this would be the 4th time under Coach Kazmarski. And some other notes here tonight. Calvin Winfrey is 5 points away from 6th all-time. He would pass William DeShields, and he's 20 away from 5th place on the all-time scoring list. That number currently held by Don Yates. And the other side for Franklin Regional, they are coming in on a 4-game winning streak. They beat Albert Gallatin 72-39 on Tuesday night. Both of these teams, of course, are in the playoffs, and it should be an exciting basketball game here tonight. These two teams did meet back on the 14th of January at Franklin Regional, and the Red Raiders won that game 75-58. Calvin Winfrey led the way with 29. Torrey Grooms had 20. Kellen Milsom 13, and Isaac Ellsworth with 9. And for Franklin Regional, Jonah Johnston had 18, and Connor Crossy had 16. So we're getting set for Uniontown and Franklin Regional, and it is senior night here as well. And the Red Raiders are honor Notorious Grooms, Trevor Uphold, Calvin Winfrey, Aiden Kiefer, Kellen Milsom, Leonard Tucker, and Gary Smitley. And we will be joining you on the radio as well as on the Trib Live High School Sports Network and Facebook Live, and we'll be tipping things off at 7:30. So we will take a break, and we'll have more of our Sprouse Insurance Group pregame show on our C. Harper Auto Group High School Sports Night.
Looking
Looking for a dentist? Dr. Michael George and Dr. Ashley Parker of George Dental Associates, a Uniontown staple, has over 40 years' experience treating patients of all ages. Their caring, professional team of dentists and their staff offer a full range of dental services, including restorative, preventative, pediatric, cosmetic, and so much more. Visit GeorgeDentalAssociates.com today. That's GeorgeDentalAssociates.com and find out how they can enhance your smile through the art of dentistry. Wishing head coach Rob Kesmarski and the Uniontown boys basketball team a great season.
Amador Transit, locally owned and operated by the Scott family, have been helping students travel to school safely in the Fayette County area for more than 4 years. Amador Transit is a proud sponsor of Laurel Highlands High School sports and wishes all the area teams good luck. For more information about Amador Transit, call them 724-439-3164. 724-439-3164, or stop by their office at 253 South Mount Vernon Avenue in Uniontown. Hey, you looking for a quality pre-owned vehicle? Well, look no more, because with over 200 vehicles, Gary's Auto Sales is the largest used car dealer in the area. Whether you want a car, a truck, or an SUV, you'll absolutely find what you're looking for at Gary's. Gary's has been in business since 1974. You can visit them online at Gary'sAutoSales.com, or you can give them a call at 724-626-8080. Gary's Auto Sales. Many miles, many smiles.
Bad hair day? Bad day at the office? Bad day behind the wheel? Hey, stuff happens, even to the best of us. At least your car insurance rate doesn't have to take a hit. Get Erie Rate Lock from Erie Insurance. Gives you a great rate that stays put until you change a car, driver, or your address. Plus, seriously good service. Now that's something to smile about.
Your Erie agent in Uniontown and Ross Traver Township is Sproul's Insurance Group, 724-437-9812, or go to SproulsInsurance.com.
Erie Rate Lock does not guarantee continued insurance coverage and is not available in all states.
Peach & Pharmacy has moved to the lower level of the Health First Medical Center building on Route 119 between Uniontown and Connellsville, and is now Farmana Pharmacy. Farmana Pharmacy offers free prescription delivery to Uniontown, Connellsville, and all over the area 5 days a week. When you call Farmana Pharmacy, you'll never talk to machines. You'll have real friendly people ready to help you. Phone 724-626-9600 for the new Farmana Pharmacy, formerly Peach & Pharmacy, now located at the Health First Medical Building on Route 119 between Uniontown and Connellsville near the Fayette County Fairgrounds.
Do you need a fast, friendly notary service that is open in the evening? Sandy Howell Notary Services is here for you, offering new PA and West Virginia plates and ready to assist with your vehicle, boat, motorcycle, and ATV registrations and transfers, plate renewals, and more. Serving Fayette County and all surrounding areas, open weekdays from 10 to 8:30 and Saturdays from 9 to 5. Sandy Howell Notary Services, Dry Knob Road, Smithfield. Call 724-564-8955. Big enough to serve you, small enough to know you by name.
Brian Morozak back here in the Sproul's Insurance Group pregame show. Boys High School basketball action here on WMBS tonight. Coverage of both Uniontown hosting Franklin Regional and Laurel Highlands on the road at Penn Trafford. Joining us now, Laurel Highlands head coach John Smith. And John, really had to be happy with the effort your team put forth against Uniontown on Tuesday. Maybe the strongest game you played all season. Unfortunately, just came up a little bit short against the Red Raiders.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, and I've been preaching that, and I know I've been talking to you about it this year, you know, in the pregame interviews. But that's been my message to the kids all year. You know, we've been in a lot of games. We've been competing with some of the best teams in our section. And, you know, we just haven't been able to find a way to just kind of get over the hump. But the boys have been playing extremely hard, you know, unselfish basketball, playing the right way. And, you know, yeah, it was a great game Tuesday night, great atmosphere. Definitely probably our best four quarters of basketball, you know, 2-point game there with a minute left. And, yeah, definitely proud of the effort and, you know, happy for the boys to be able to compete.
Yeah, I thought both Aiden and Antoine really stepped up big. You played without Luke Martin as well. What's his status going into the regular season finale tonight against Penn Trafford?
Luke will not be available. He's still down and out with it pretty bad. He had left school Tuesday with an illness, and I talked with his mother yesterday. I've also messaged him a few times, but he's dealing with it. You know, he's home, he's resting, getting lots of fluids, so we wish him nothing but the best, and, you know, get back, but unfortunately he won't be able to participate tonight.
Let's talk about the matchup with Penn Trafford. They've actually played better here over the second half of the season.
Yeah, I agree. They've definitely improved. I'm looking forward to the matchup tonight. that was a game that, we had. I think that was the game coming off of the first Uniontown game. Aiden was out of the lineup with concussion protocol. So, things were a little bit different for us, so definitely looking forward to the matchup tonight and, see if we can get in there and sneak out with a W.
I know the future is very bright for your program. In fact, your 8th grade team had a wonderful season.
No, absolutely, Brian. I think that was one of the key factors when the district hired me. Was my involvement with not only the varsity program, but all down through the system. Mike Reback, Joby Palumbo are the two head coaches at the middle school level, and they do a fantastic job. We've had I have Tim Mahoney and Nick Bosnick are with the 6th grade group this year and have been with that group for the last 3 or 4 years. Christian Miller, attorney Dave Kaiser, all the way down to our 3rd grade program. But our 8th grade group's a special group. Mike Reback has had them under his wing for the last few years, and they're a good team. They're a good team. They've won a lot of games. And also, I don't want to forget about Carl Schisko. He's the freshman coach, and he's done a great job ever since I was here with even back with Coach Holger. So, we got the right people in place. We're looking forward to, obviously this is the end of the season finale, but, I've already met with those guys. We already have an off-season program in place. We're already scheduling, the weight training and when we're actually going to start getting the kids back in the gym. So, it's definitely, it takes a lot, and these guys, they deserve a lot of credit.
I know it's still early, but you see an opportunity for some of those 8th graders maybe to get moved up to the varsity level next year?
Yes, it's definitely potential. There's a few of them there with some pretty good size. Obviously, we're only going to have 2 seniors coming back next year that are on the roster right now that I know of. Jacob may return. I'm not sure. He's more of a football player, and he was actually considering doing some wrestling this year. But Sevy and Luke will be the prime players coming back, and then obviously, we have a pretty strong sophomore class. Our freshman team did very well this year. There's some boys on that team with some size that I'm looking forward to definitely contribute at the varsity level next year. And then, some of those incoming freshmen, I anticipate probably moving up 1 or 2, maybe even 3, to at least the junior varsity team next year, to help discipline or help with practices and things like that with the varsity program. And then obviously when those guys are sophomores, they'll be ready to hit the ground running.
Coach, appreciate it as always. We'll see you up at Penn Trafford tonight. I'm sure I'll probably see plenty of you out on the golf course this summer as well.
Yeah, I'll be around. I'll be out there walking around.
That's our Islands head coach John Smith. The Mustangs on the road at Penn Trafford tonight. Also coverage of Uniontown and Franklin Regional. We'll talk to Uniontown head coach Rob Kizmarski when the Sprouse Insurance Group pregame show continues right after this. The T-Berry Law Office and attorney Vincent M. T-Berry specialize in criminal defense, wills and estates, family law, and personal injury. The T-Berry Law Office is located at 84 East Main Street, across the street from the Fayette County Courthouse in Uniontown. When you need to consult an attorney, make your first call to attorney Vincent M. T-Berry and the T-Berry Law Office. It'll be the only call you need to make. Phone 724-430-0300 or visit their website at tberrylawoffice.com. The T-Berry Law Office. Small town, big results.
The UPMC Rehabilitation Institute on Wayland Smith Drive offers cutting-edge physical therapy. Jim Burns and his staff are residents of the community, treating sports injuries, neurological conditions, back pain, sprains and strains, joint replacements, hand injuries, and other conditions. They treat you efficiently and safely by taking all necessary precautions while disinfecting the clinic regularly. All insurance accepted. Experienced therapists. Convenient location and hours. Part of the community. Call the office with a prescription from your doctor or schedule by direct access 724-437-7500.
Ready to update your home? Find what you need at Zen's Construction Warehouse. Their friendly, knowledgeable staff will be happy to help you the old-fashioned way. Zen's is open Monday through Friday, 9 to 5:30, Saturday and Sunday, 10 to 2. 485 Walnut Hill Road in Continental. Zen's Construction Warehouse, 724-366-8274. Or visit Zen's Construction Warehouse's Facebook page.
Zen's Construction Warehouse, our surplus, your savings.
Does your car sound like it's saying, "Trade me in! Trade me in!" every time you start it up? Well, go to Ford of Uniontown and trade it in. That's right, your Uniontown Ford dealer is ready to assist you with a new or pre-owned car, truck, or SUV purchase. Ford of Uniontown has all the deal, all the inventory, and they are ready to deal. It has never been a better time to buy a Ford. Service is their top priority. No matter where you purchase your Ford car or truck, Ford of Uniontown will be happy to service it for you. They offer Ford-trained technicians, Ford-certified parts and service, 1-year, 12,000-mile parts warranties, and new state-of-the-art service equipment. Call or stop in today to see the hometown service of Ford of Uniontown, Route 40 West across from Applebee's. So listen to your car the next time you hear it say, "Trade me in! Trade me in!" Ford of Uniontown, Route 40 at the top of the hill.
When you are looking to make some extra cash for your aluminum cans, visit Cherokee Recycling, where aluminum can is king. Cherokee Recycling is open Monday through Friday, 9 till 5, and Saturdays, 8 till 12 noon, closed Sundays and holidays. Give Marcus or Rags a call today at 724-439-3228 for Cherokee Recycling, where recycling makes the most sense.
Brian Rozak back here on the Sprouse Insurance Group pregame show. Coverage of both Uniontown hosting Franklin Regional and Laurel Highlands at Penn Trafford tonight. Also senior day for the Uniontown basketball program. Being joined now by Uniontown head coach Rob Kesmarski. And Rob, your Red Raiders coming off a victory over Laurel Highlands on Tuesday. And I think from a competition standpoint, the game certainly exceeded everybody's expectations.
Yes, but you know what? Whenever you watch Laurel Highlands games, and I've watched every one of their games the whole year, and I'm sure they watched every one of us. They played really well, and their two seniors, Aiden and Antoine. That's probably the best they've shot all year. They scored over their average, but they did a great job. All their other kids played hard too. So Laurel Highlands deserves a lot of credit. I went back and watched the film after the game, and there was times when we had really good defense on them. We had a hand in their face and everything, and they just made big shots. So we had a chance a couple times to extend the lead, but we didn't. But my goal, and everybody kept saying, you're going to blow them out, all this stuff. My goal, I always said that we just want to win the game, and that was the most important thing. And one thing I've learned, if you're 13-0, you should probably be really happy with that, because it's hard to be better than 13-0.
Yeah, it's been a while, I think, so you guys were able to run the table in the conference, and especially with 8 teams in the conference. I think coming into the season, I think everybody kind of expected things to maybe be a little bit more competitive than what they were, but, I mean, credit your team. Going 13-0 in a tough conference out of 5A, very impressive this season.
Yes, and if you just look at our scores with the other teams, like my expectations, what we feel, I mean, we lost 3 high-level players, and our kids are right back where they were. That's a credit to them. And, I mean, I'm not trying to knock Lincoln Park, but if you look at Lincoln Park, right now they're 2-18, so their 3-year run, their 3rd year and their 3-year run, and the same stories have been sophomores. They're 2-18. It's hard to stay at this high level, but when you have players like we have, and they work hard, and you throw Kellen and Isaac in there, and Aiden and Cam, and more importantly, all our seniors too that are on the bench that'll be honored tomorrow. I'm very, very pleased with where we're at, and in the next couple of weeks here, our kids are going to do everything they're possible to continue to win in the playoffs. We know it's not easy, but we're going to prepare and play as hard as we possibly can. We know that.
Yeah, certainly still a lot on the line. You mentioned your senior night game, certainly big for all of your seniors that have been a big part of your program over the years as well. And still a lot, I think, on the line for seeding as well. Want to make sure that you can certainly get the best possible seeding come WPIAL playoff time as well, and certainly want to finish strong and show some good form and momentum entering the postseason.
Yes, it's true. I mean, we want to be 19-3. I said after the Aliquippa game, I said we have a chance to win the rest of our games. That was a hard part of our schedule. We played 5 games over Christmas. And if you look at our couple losses, we lost to Aliquippa, who'll be a number 1 seed. We lost to Bell Vernon when a 1-point game early in the year. They'll be a high seed. And we lost to Mainland, who probably would have beat all of those teams from Florida in the tough loss. So we had that. We had some credible wins. The Abington game should help us if they really look into the Max Prep and look at who they beat and how they almost beat the team that beat Aliquippa. But we can't control that. We learned last year that you really can't control that. All you can do is go out and win.
But still, going back to last year, seeding is important because our kids last year probably should have been, well, not probably, they should have got to play at the Peterson Center if we would have been the 1 seed lower. But again, our kids are great kids, and we're going to do everything. They have a lot of playoff experience, and hopefully that's going to help us here in the next week or two.
Yeah, hopefully the WPIAL committee as well takes a look at not only your body of work this year, but what you've been able to accomplish the last couple of years in the playoffs. And as you said, your 2 losses last year were against eventual state champs in the postseason. And if you end up being in another portion of either one of those brackets, I think results certainly would have been different.
Yes, it is. And like you look back at that, and when you go into these places back to their sophomore year. I mean, we were this group. I mean, Torrey and Cal they were 1 game away from a state championship, and a lot of you look at McKeesport. They have the Final Four banners in there, and our kids accomplished that also. But again, I told the kids they've done everything. They've done everything they possibly can for 3 years, and it's not just Torrey and Cal. Those 2 are the leaders. You look at Kellen, Isaac, the years that they're having, it's just amazing. But then you have Aiden Kiefer, who just had a tremendous game. Like he when he went back in there for Cam Dugan had a great game too for any sophomore. I think we're just starting to see what type of player he's going to be over the next couple years. But when Aiden, he really controlled the boards in the last couple games, in the last couple quarters against Laurel Highlands. So we're excited where we're at, and again, we have as good a chance as everybody, and we don't take anything for granted, and the bottom line is all we can do is prepare and play as hard as we can.
All right, looking forward to seeing you guys finish strong against Franklin Regional. Best of luck against the Panthers.
Thanks, Brian.
As Uniontown head coach Rob Kesmarski, the Red Raiders in action hosting Franklin Regional tonight, and we'll have our This State and Uniontown basketball history segment for you next.
Accidents can happen at any time. At Stewart Collision Service in Uniontown, we are here to repair your vehicle to pre-accident condition. Have dents? Stewart Collision Service does paintless dent repair. So give us a call at 724-437-9381 or stop by 73 East Fayette Street for all your collision needs. We work with all insurances. Stewart Collision supports our local high school sports team and wish you the best this season. That's Stewart Collision Service, 73 East Fayette Street in Uniontown, 724-437-9381.
Uniontown Dental Associates, led by Doctors Jonathan Krisner, Jennifer Hart, Jocelyn Belitsky, and Dr. Kareem Shahama, offers a full range of dental services. Same-day crowns are a convenient solution for those needing immediate care, and one of the many services they offer. Whether you need clear aligners to discreetly straighten teeth, a permanent fix for missing teeth with implants or restorative options, they have you covered. Visit them at 7829 National Pike or phone 724-438-0241 to schedule your appointment. Experience top-quality care with a personal touch. Uniontown Dental Associates, where your smile is their priority.
Two Brothers Tree and Stump Service is your local, fully insured, expert tree removal and advanced tree trimming service based right in Uniontown. Brothers Jared and Justin Gibson and their team bring more than 2 decades combined experience to stump and tree removal, but also provide general clearing services and some landscaping services, too. So whatever your outdoor needs are, Two Brothers is ready to help you today with customizable plans and a commitment to getting the job done right. Call them today, 724-415-9183.
Sea Harbor Auto Group is bringing service to your door with the exclusive Sea Harbor Service Valet. Just call to schedule your next service appointment, and we'll come pick up your car and drop it off after the work is finished. We'll even wash it for you. Call us today at 724-930-7766 to schedule your next appointment. Pick up and delivery with white glove service. Never wait in a service lounge again. Call us today at 724-930-7766.
It's just that easy.
Whether you're buying or selling a home, Jeff Dennis of RE/MAX Select Realty is your local realtor of choice. Jeff and his team are proud members of our community and have the skills, knowledge, and ability to meet your needs. Call them today at 724-933-6300, extension 903, or visit them in person at 542 Morgantown Street in Uniontown. And remember to follow Jeff Dennis' team RE/MAX Select Realty on Facebook today.
Prime Roszak back here on the Sprouse Insurance Group pregame show. Coverage of both Laurel Highlands and Penn Trafford and Uniontown hosting Franklin Regional tonight. Time now for This State and Uniontown basketball history segment. The Red Raiders 19-1 all-time on February the 7th. We'll go back 95 years ago to where the Red Raiders knocked off Scottdale 26-18 back in 1930, led by Nelson Ford's 11 points. On this date back in 1939, Uniontown defeated Brownsville 36-26, led by Louis Congilio, who scored 9. On this date back in 1941, Uniontown defeated Norwin 63-21. Grover Engel scored 15. On the state back in 1950, Uniontown won at North Union 57-35, led by Ronnie Curry with 15. On the state back in 1958, Uniontown won at Jeanette 78-71. Sandy Stevens, the leading scorer, with 34. On the state back in 1961, Uniontown won 70-50 at Belmar, led by Don Yates with 25. Uniontown also had a win over Belmar back in 1964. On the same date, 94-62, Stu Lance, the leading scorer, with 22. On the state back in 1969, Uniontown won at Mount Pleasant 76-56, led by Arnie Belt with 27. On the state back in 1975, Uniontown defeated Greensburg Central Catholic 60-36, led by Dan Sporanic and Mike Hozak, who had 11 points apiece. On the state back in 1978, Uniontown defeated Monessen 84-72. Joe Campbell, the leading scorer, with 34. On the state back in 1984, Uniontown defeated Laurel Highlands 86-72. Tyrone Spurlock, the leading scorer, with 25. On the state back in 1986, Uniontown defeated Elizabeth Forward 83-68, led by Mark Vassar with 21. On this date back in 1992, Uniontown snuck by McKeesport 80-75. Kevin Kozup, the leading scorer, with 27. The only time that Uniontown lost the game back on February the 7th was in 1995 when Connellsville knocked off Uniontown 50-47. John Rubbish, the leading scorer, with 13. Uniontown a win over Laurel Highlands on the state back in 1997. 75-66. Donovan Wright, the leading scorer, with 22. On the state back in 2003, Uniontown defeated Bell Vernon 105-66. Brandon Duncan, the leading scorer, with 39. That was also the date that Duncan set the Uniontown record for most three-pointers and the Fayette County record for most three-pointers in a game with 11. On this date back in 2004, Uniontown defeated Mount Pleasant 69-35. Reese Hodge, the leading scorer, with 18. On this date back in 2006, Uniontown won at Latrobe 56-46. Kevin Sanders, the leading scorer, with 18. On this date back in 2012, Uniontown defeated Derry 56-45. Marcus Thomas, the leading scorer, with 21. On this date back in 2014, Uniontown won at Laurel Highlands 76-62. Xavier Ellis led Uniontown with 18. And on this date back in 2022, Uniontown knocked off South Park 73-37. That's the state and Uniontown basketball history. Again, the Red Raiders in action hosting Franklin Regional tonight. Laurel Highlands at Penn Trafford, and we'll preview both the boys and the girls WPIAL playoffs when the Sprouse Insurance Group pregame show continues right after this. The Catholic War Veterans Post 1669 in Hopwood is a proud supporter of local high school sports. In fact, their annual charity golf outing has contributed dozens of scholarships to Fayette County students. The Catholic War Veterans Post 1669 in Hopwood, wishing all of our local high school teams a great season.
Hard work, respecting others, and being a good team member are values that South Union Township Supervisor Jason Scott knows well. Whether he's running a machine, repairing storm drains, operating a plow truck, or working with his fellow supervisors on economic growth, Jason Scott is working every day to keep residents safe, maintain the strength of our local businesses, and enhance the quality of life in South Union Township for our families and our future. Good luck to all our local teams. From South Union Township Supervisor Jason Scott.
Chris Parker Jr., it's a new year. Snow's coming down and prices keep going up.
Not here at Autoland. The new year is the time to get a new car and fantastic new incentives. Go in the snow and everywhere else too with the new 2024 Hyundai Santa Fe with over $5,000 off MSRP when you finance with HMF. Or a new 2025 all-wheel drive Tucson with 1.99% financing for qualified buyers.
Any other special offers?
Looking for a lease? The 2025 Hyundai Elantra SE is just $199 a month with approved credit. See us for details. Expecting an early tax return? Ask us about our deferred down payment program.
Don't forget, 3-year, 36,000-mile free complimentary maintenance includes free oil changes and tire rotation, plus America's Best warranty, Hyundai owner assurance, 5-year, 60,000-mile bumper-to-bumper coverage, 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty with every new Hyundai purchase. Autoland Hyundai, downtown Uniontown, online at AutolandHyundai.com, or phone 724-437-9999.
And remember, you always pay less to drive the best at Autoland Hyundai.
Hi, it's attorney Rob Harper from Radcliffe Martin Law. As some of you may know, I served as a public defender for 3 years and an assistant district attorney for 7 years right here in Fayette County. I'm now using that experience to represent people accused of crimes. So if you find yourself in that unfortunate situation and need someone who knows how things are done on both sides of the courtroom, give me a call and see if we can put my expertise to work for you. Radcliffe Martin Law, 724-439-3939.
Uniontown Detailing offers an all-inclusive auto care experience. Services include full auto detailing, professional ceramic coatings, window tinting, undercoating, paintless dent repair, and more. Uniontown Detailing has moved to a new location on 255 South Mount Vernon Avenue in Uniontown. Stop by and check them out today. Best of luck this season to all local teams from Uniontown Detailing.
Casey Sports Cafe, located at 243 South Mount Vernon Avenue in Uniontown and owned and operated by the Vernon family, has new winter hours. Casey's will be open Monday through Friday from 7 to 4, Saturday and Sunday from 7 to 3. Come to Casey's for great new menu items, including soup and sandwiches and dinner entrees. Casey's can also help you cater your next event. For more information, phone 724-550-4126. Casey's would also like to thank everyone who voted them Best in Fayette for Best All-Around Restaurant, Breakfast and Value Eats, and runner-up for Diner and Lunch Spot. Boys High School basketball on WMBS tonight. The Laurel Highlands Mustangs and Penn Trafford taking on the Warriors. Uniontown hosting Franklin Regional. The Uniontown-Franklin Regional game both on the radio and on Facebook. The WPIAL playoff pairings will be announced on Monday afternoon. Want to take a look at both the girls' side and the boys' side, let you know who's in and who's out among some of our local schools. Most of the girls' play ended last night. Taking a look at some local results. Laurel Highlands down Yock 53-18. Geibel clinching their first section title since 2008. Knocked off Sarah Catholic 67-53. Trinity a win over Uniontown 51-25, and Ken and Mack down Connellsville 62-32. We'll start down in single A. Again, Geibel Catholic 21-1 overall, 13-1 in conference play. Geibel should be the number 2 seed in girls single A. Likely, though, won't have a home game. They're going to probably get farmed out to a neutral site. Just talking to the folks down at Geibel, looks like their gym not meeting the space requirements of the WPIAL this year. So Geibel, even though they'll likely be a number 2 seed, will most likely have to play a neutral site game in the first round. That occurred last year as well when they fell to Eden Christian. The California girls also in the WPIAL playoffs out of 2A. The California Lady Trojans finished 11-6 overall, 7-3 in the conference. Char Houston winning that conference. They're 9-0. They'll wrap up their regular season tonight. Beth Center in California actually tying for second place. Both schools at 7-3. The Brownsville Lady Falcons also in the playoffs. They went 13-9 overall, 5-7, finishing 4th place out of Section 3 in 3A behind Keystone Oaks, Seton LaSalle, and McGuffey. So congratulations to the Brownsville Lady Falcons making the WPIAL playoffs. And, of course, the Laurel Highlands Lady Mustangs, mentioned that win last night over Yock, 16-5 overall, 11-3 out of Section 3 in 4A. They should host a WPIAL first-round playoff game, even though they finished in 3rd place in their conference. Strength of the top half of that conference, coupled with the fact they'll likely be only 12 teams in the postseason out of 4A, actually possibly 13, as Hampton and Hopewell tied for the final playoff spot out of Section 2. The Laurel Highlands Lady Mustangs should be hosting a WPIAL first-round playoff game. And, of course, Uniontown, Albert Gallatin, and Connellsville all missing out on the playoffs on the girls' side. Uniontown 5-16, Albert Gallatin 8-12, and Connellsville 3-17. We'll take a look at the boys' playoffs in just a moment when the Sprouse Insurance Group pregame show continues right after this.
Hello, folks. Joe Walkus here, the proud owner of Dome's Lawn Care, LLC, since 2021. We're family-owned and family-ran, so when it comes to finances, we understand. We're small enough to care, big enough to make a difference. So give us a call this spring for all your lawn care needs at 724-570-1224. We would be proud to have you as our customer. Again, that's Dome's Lawn Care at 724-570-1224.
Do you need a fast, friendly notary service that is open in the evening? Sandy Howell Notary Services is here for you, offering UPA and West Virginia plates and ready to assist with your vehicle, boat, motorcycle, and ATV registrations and transfers, plate renewals, and more. Serving Fayette County and all surrounding areas, open weekdays from 10 to 8:30 and Saturdays from 9 to 5. Sandy Howell Notary Services, Dry Knob Road, Smithfield. Call 724-564-8955. Big enough to serve you, small enough to know you by name.
The Sea Harbor Auto Group is bringing service to your door with the exclusive Sea Harbor Service Valet. Just call to schedule your next service appointment, and we'll come pick up your car, then drop it off after the work is finished. We'll even wash it for you. Call us today at 724-930-7766 to schedule your next appointment. Pickup and delivery with white white-glove service. Never wait in a service lounge again. Call us today at 724-930-7766.
It's just that easy.
Just as your local State Farm agent combines good neighbor service with surprisingly great rates, you can combine your home and auto. And guess what you'll get? That's right, good neighbor service with surprisingly great rates. In fact, State Farm agent Lauren Yeoman is your go-to agent in Uniontown for the service you deserve at the price you want. So try to combine home and auto today. State Farm agent Lauren Yeoman will help you mix and match things perfectly. Call 724-592-6308 for your surprisingly great rates. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
NovaCare Rehabilitation in Uniontown is accessible for all of your recovery needs. New at NovaCare is pelvic floor physical therapy, a specialized program to treat patients with pelvic floor dysfunction related to bladder, bowel, sexual function, and pregnancy postpartum. These issues can affect both women and men and include urinary frequency, urgency and incontinence, pelvic pain, constipation, IBS, menopause, painful periods, and more. Call 724-437-0556 for an appointment in Uniontown. Personalize your care with NovaCare.
Attorneys Bobby Gordon, Shane Gannon, and Tim Witt at Watson Mundorf LLP wish all of our local teams the best of luck this year. Watson Mundorf is a premier regional law firm whose experience and expertise empower it to not only be an advocate for its clients, but also provide them with exceptional service to exceed expectations. With offices in Uniontown and Connellsville, they are local and here to serve you. Call 724-626-8882 for attorneys Bobby Gordon, Shane Gannon, and Tim Witt.
Looking for the highest quality products at the lowest prices? Shop and save on Walnut Hill in Uniontown has the widest selection of brands and the freshest offerings around. They specialize in your family's grocery needs. Save big and sign up for the Shop and Save Perks card to get money-saving benefits and discounts on gas. Shop and save. Walnut Hill Road, Uniontown, open 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. every day. Working hard to offer you the best at Shop and Save because it's the just right thing to do.
Looking for a dentist? Dr. Michael George and Dr. Ashley Parker of George Dental Associates, a Uniontown staple, has over 40 years' experience treating patients of all ages. Their caring, professional team of dentists and their staff offer a full range of dental services, including restorative, preventative, pediatric, cosmetic, and so much more. Visit GeorgeDentalAssociates.com today. That's GeorgeDentalAssociates.com and find out how they can enhance your smile through the art of dentistry. Wishing head coach Rob Kesmarski and the Uniontown boys basketball team a great season.
Brian Rozak back here in the Sprouse Insurance Group pregame show. Again, boys high school basketball on WMBS tonight. Uniontown hosting Franklin Regional, the senior night game for the Red Raiders, and Laurel Highlands wrapping up their season on the road at Penn Trafford. As far as local teams are concerned, only 2 Fayette County schools in on the boys' side as far as the WPIAL playoffs are concerned. Of course, Uniontown 18-3 overall, 13-0 in conference play. Should get a pretty good seed in 5A, especially the Red Raiders finish running the table tonight with a win over Franklin Regional. Again, the playoff pairings will come out on Monday afternoon. The other Fayette County school, and of course we're not counting Bell Vernon either, but the Leopards do have a portion of their district inside of Fayette County and had a great regular season, finishing as the champs of Section 3 and 4A, 18-4 overall and 11-1 in conference play. And also note there on the Bell Vernon program, their head coach, Joe Salvino, second on the all-time wins list, announced this will be his final season coaching. He's going to retire after this year, so Joe Salvino stepping down, looking to make one final run with the Bell Vernon program. Of course, the Geibel Gators also in the WPIAL playoffs. Geibel 12-9 overall, 4-5 in conference play. They'll ramp up the regular season tonight, hosting Monessen. Geibel probably destined to play Nazareth Prep in the first round of the playoffs. Nazareth Prep, the first-place team out of Section 1 and 1A, 16-4 overall, 9-0 in the conference. You only have 8 playoff qualifiers out of Single A. In fact, just 12 Single A boys teams, so just an 8-team playoff field. So Geibel will get fast-tracked to the quarterfinal round, and I'm interested to see if they'll just maybe go number 1 from Section 1 play, number 4 from Section 2, or if they'll possibly mix things up. If they mix things up, then you'll have teams playing each other that were in the same conference this year. So we'll see how the playoff pairings shape up in Single A. Again, they'll be announced on Monday afternoon. And we'll have radio coverage of the local team. Just don't know about the video side of things, whether we'll get approval to do that many local video games or not. Again, we do not have the first right of refusal as we did going back in past years. 2 years ago, the WPIAL signed a new contract with an entity that puts all of the games behind the paywall system, and they have the first right of refusal for video broadcast. So if they pass on them, then we do have the opportunity to take up video broadcast, but we likely won't know about video coverage until about 24 to 48 hours before the scheduled start of a game. Well, the regular season wraps up tonight again. Laurel Highlands at Penn Trafford, Uniontown hosting Franklin Regional. Get you out to your game next year on WMBS.
Hey, you looking for a quality pre-owned vehicle? Well, look no more, because with over 200 vehicles, Gary's Auto Sales is the largest used car dealer in the area. Whether you want a car, a truck, or an SUV, you'll absolutely find what you're looking for at Gary's. Gary's has been in business since 1974. You can visit them online at Gary'sAutoSales.com, or you can give them a call at 724-626-8080. Gary's Auto Sales. Many miles, many smiles.
Good times and good food. It's all at Potter's Bar and Grill on Morgantown Street in Uniontown, family-owned and operated. Potter's has been a staple in the Uniontown community since 1950. So get out of the house and make your next night out at Potter's Bar and Grill on Morgantown Street in Uniontown. Call them up at 724-438-9835. That's 724-438-9835. Or visit Potter's on Facebook. We'll see you at Potter's.
Accidents can happen at any time. At Stewart Collision Service in Uniontown, we are here to repair your vehicle to pre-accident condition. Have dents? Stewart Collision Service does paintless dent repair. So give us a call at 724-437-9381 or stop by 73 East Fayette Street for all your collision needs. We work with all insurances. Stewart Collision supports our local high school sports team and wish you the best this season. That's Stewart Collision Service, 73 East Fayette Street in Uniontown, 724-437-9381.
Bad hair day? Bad day at the office? Bad day behind the wheel? Hey, stuff happens, even to the best of us. At least your car insurance rate doesn't have to take a hit. Get Erie Rate Lock from Erie Insurance. Gives you a great rate that stays put until you change a car, driver, or your address. Plus, seriously good service. Now that's something to smile about.
Your Erie agent in Uniontown and Ross Traver Township is Sproul's Insurance Group, 724-437-9812, or go to SproulsInsurance.com.
Erie Rate Lock does not guarantee continued insurance coverage and is not available in all states.
Ready to update your home? Find what you need at Zen's Construction Warehouse. Their friendly, knowledgeable staff will be happy to help you the old-fashioned way. Zen's is open Monday through Friday, 9 to 5:30, Saturday and Sunday, 10 to 2. 485 Walnut Hill Road in Continental. Zen's Construction Warehouse, 724-366-8274. Or visit Zen's Construction Warehouse's Facebook page.
Zen's Construction Warehouse, our surplus, your savings.
Hi, I'm attorney Trip Radcliffe of Radcliffe Martin Law. As the senior partner, I've been in the profession for over 40 years. During that time, it's been our privilege to represent clients seriously injured in all types of accidents. We pride ourselves on being able to locate insurance coverage or find claims that others may miss. Give us a call today and let us see if we can help you. Radcliffe Martin Law, 724-439-3939.
And welcome back to Uniontown Area High Schools. We're getting set for Uniontown and Franklin Regional tonight here on Senior Night for the Red Raiders. TJ DeStefano, Steve Suprick with you. We have Billy Dice behind the camera and Nick Barczyk back at our Davis & Davis Attorneys at Law Studios. Our live video stream sponsors tonight are the Catholic War Vets Post 1669 in Hopwood and Ted Sova and Son Body and Fender Repair, and our graphic sponsor Matt and Alexi George and South Union Township Supervisor Jason Scott. Again, the Red Raiders are currently 13-0 in section play. They're 18-3 overall. And Franklin Regional 5-7 in the conference and 10-10 overall. Both teams in the playoffs. And Steve, what a year it has been for the Red Raiders, and it would be nice to finish it out with an undefeated section season if they can pull off a win here tonight.
Well, they're heavily favored, TJ, against Franklin Regional, who's coming in at 6-7 in conference play, 11-10. Of course, they're already in the playoffs as well. And the Red Raiders at 18-3 overall, 13-0 in conference play. So the Red Raiders have just run through the conference, and they really have had not not very many close games. So
you're right.
They've been pretty much handling everybody, and I expect a little bit of the same tonight. And we'll see how Franklin Regional kind of stacks up. But the Red Raiders have just been knocking teams out left and right. Just really have not shown any weaknesses at all during the season.
Yeah, and these two teams met back on the 14th of January. The Red Raiders won that game 75-58. They were led by Calvin Winfrey with 29, Torrey Grooms with 20, Kellen Milsom had 13, and Isaac Ellsworth had 9. The Red Raiders shot 57% from the field, 42% from outside the arc, and 63% from the foul line. The Panthers in that game were led by Jonah Johnston with 18 and Connor Crossy with 16.
Well, and again, the Panthers coming in here tonight, of course, senior night for the Red Raiders, so they're honoring all the seniors. We'll have we'll have a couple of different, or at least one different starter in the lineup tonight for the Red Raiders. But I'm sure Coach will, get his seniors in quickly, get them some minutes, and then the game will play out. And I'm sure he'll get his regulars in there sooner than later. And he wants to make sure he puts Franklin Regional away before he gets his guys in there for the seniors to get some quality minutes for the other guys that don't get to play maybe quite as much.
Yeah, and again, the WPIAL will announce the boys and girls playoff brackets on Monday, and as we've mentioned, we will have radio coverage, but not sure about video coverage at this point. We will take a break. We'll have more of our Sprouse Insurance Group pregame show in a moment, and we'll be coming back here with our starting lineups and the opening tip-off here as we get set for Uniontown and Franklin Regional on our C. Harper Auto Group High School Sports Night.
Does your car sound like it's saying, "Trade me in, trade me in," every time you start it up? Well, go to Ford of Uniontown and trade it in. That's right, your Uniontown Ford dealer is ready to assist you with a new or pre-owned car, truck, or SUV purchase. Ford of Uniontown has all the deals, all the inventory, and they are ready to deal. It has never been a better time to buy a Ford. Service is their top priority. No matter where you purchase your Ford car or truck, Ford of Uniontown will be happy to service it for you. They offer Ford-trained technicians, Ford-certified parts and service, 1-year, 12,000-mile parts warranties, and new state-of-the-art service equipment. Call or stop in today to see the hometown service of Ford of Uniontown, Route 40 West across from Applebee's. So listen to your car the next time you hear it say, "Trade me in, trade me in." Ford of Uniontown, Route 40 at the top of the hill.
Did you know that you have a choice for your physical therapy provider? NovaCare Rehabilitation offers same-day appointments, and oftentimes you don't need a prescription from your doctor to see us. We will make sure that you are treated as an individual and will work directly one-on-one with you to help achieve your goals. You have tried the rest. Now try the best. NovaCare, Delaware Avenue in Uniontown. Phone 724-437-0556 to schedule your appointment today.
Do you need a fast, friendly notary service that is open in the evening? Sandy Howell Notary Services is here for you, offering new PA and West Virginia plates and ready to assist with your vehicle, boat, motorcycle, and ATV registrations and transfers, plate renewals, and more. Serving Fayette County and all surrounding areas, open weekdays from 10 to 8:30 and Saturdays from 9 to 5. Sandy Howell Notary Services, Dry Knob Road, Smithfield. Call 724-564-8955. Big enough to serve you, small enough to know you by name.
Uniontown, you've seen prices rise from the dinner table to the pump. But Allstate agent Russ Blejo is seeing ways to save you money on insurance. From starting a new policy to bundling coverage or even driving safely, Russ knows how to maximize your savings. When it comes to seeing ways to save, Russ does it best. So call Russ Blejo today at 724-439-9700. That's 724-439-9700. And you'll be on your way to keeping your money where it belongs, in your wallet. Savings vary subject to terms, conditions, and availability. Allstate Fire and Casualty Company and affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
Two Brothers Tree and Stump Service is your local, fully insured, expert tree removal and advanced tree trimming service based right in Uniontown. Brothers Jared and Justin Gibson Gibson and their team bring more than 2 decades combined experience to stump and tree removal, but also provide general clearing services and some landscaping services too. So whatever your outdoor needs are, Two Brothers is ready to help you today with customizable plans and a commitment to getting the job done right. Call them today, 724-415-9183.
When you need a ride, take the back bus, it'll save you time. Take the back bus, safe and reliable, convenient and affordable. Take the back bus, take the back bus.
How people use and interact with public transportation services in Pennsylvania is changing through better data and technology, ultimately improving upon efficiency and meeting customer needs. Within the next few months, FACT will be implementing PennDOT's new Fixed Route Intelligent Transportation System, known as FRITS. It is the nation's first statewide Fixed Route Intelligent Transportation System solution. Once it is live and fully operational, riders will be able to use a website or an app to get live updates on service and to see where buses are in real time. Riders will be able to get updates on Google Maps and to use the FRITS trip planning tool to map out fixed route trips. For more information, call the FACT office at 724-628-RIDE or visit factbus.com.
Get the bus, take the back bus.
And we are back here at Uniontown Area High School as we're getting set for tonight's game between the Red Raiders and the Panthers.
They're going to do national anthem.
So we're going to have a break here for the national anthem. So we'll step aside and then we will come back with the starting lineups and the opening tip-off here as we get you set for Uniontown and Franklin Regional on our C. Harper Auto Group High School Sports Night.
The C. Harper Auto Group is bringing service to your door with the exclusive C. Harper Service Valet. Just call to schedule your next service appointment, and we'll come pick up your car and drop it off after the work is finished. We'll even wash it for you. Call us today at 724-930-7766 to schedule your next appointment. Pickup and delivery with white glove service. Never wait in a service lounge again. Call us today at 724-930-7766.
It's just that easy.
Attorney Thomas W. Schaefer litigated approximately 300 civil and criminal trials, some of which aired on Oprah, Inside Edition, and ESPN. Having an engineering degree, master's in business administration, and law degree qualifies him to go toe-to-toe with anyone. His firm concentrates in wills, trusts, estates, property transfers, personal injury, solar field and Marcellus gas negotiations, and family law. Small enough to care and smart enough to win. Attorney Thomas W. Schaefer, 724-425-1162, or email TommySchaefer@hotmail.com. Looking for a dentist? Dr. Michael George and Dr. Ashley Parker of George Dental Associates, a Uniontown staple, has over 40 years' experience treating patients of all ages. Their caring, professional team of dentists and their staff offer a full range of dental services, including restorative, preventative, pediatric, cosmetic, and so much more. Visit GeorgeDentalAssociates.com today. That's GeorgeDentalAssociates.com and find out how they can enhance your smile through the art of dentistry. Wishing head coach Rob Kesmarski and the Uniontown boys basketball team a great season.
Introducing Target Safety Solutions Division, LLC. Because Ted Sova and Son Body and Fender Repair is concerned about our local community, Target Safety Solutions was born. Located beside the Ted Sova shop at 94 Atlas Road in Uniontown, Target Safety Solutions specializes in vehicle calibration after a vehicle is involved in a collision. Target Safety Solutions can perform vehicle alignment, state inspections, minor mechanical repairs, including brakes and suspension work, as well as tire replacement, and also inspects trailers up to 10,000 pounds. Their alignment machine can accommodate lowered vehicles, dually trucks, and box trucks. Vehicles are now made with many safety features to keep their occupants safe. That's why Target Safety Solutions originated. Their state-of-the-art facility is open from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m., Monday through Friday. They are currently taking new customers and accepting commercial and fleet accounts as well. Nick Patricelli and Mike Thomas are ready to provide you with fast, friendly, professional service. Call Nick at Target Safety Solutions, 724-550-4403.
The UPMC Rehabilitation Institute on Wayland Smith Drive offers cutting-edge physical therapy. Jim Burns and his staff are residents of the community, treating sports injuries, neurological conditions, back pain, sprains and strains, joint replacements, hand injuries, and other conditions. They treat you efficiently and safely by taking all necessary precautions while disinfecting the clinic regularly. All insurance accepted. Experienced therapists. Convenient location and hours. Part of the community. Call the office with a prescription from your doctor or schedule by direct access 724-437-7500.
All right, time for the starting lineups here tonight. They're being brought to you by SWGI Specialists, now U.S. Digestive Health at Uniontown. A different name, but the same team, providing the same exceptional digestive care to our communities. Wishing the best of luck to our Fayette County team. Steve?
Okay, for the Franklin Regional team coming in here, number 1, Jonah Johnston. He starts. He's a 6'2 senior forward. Also starting at forward, number 2, Colin Holt. At guard, a 6'1 senior, number 10, Connor Crossy. At guard, a 5'9 sophomore, number 15, Anthony Mitchell. And at forward, a 6'1 senior, number 35, Drew Davola. For the Red Raiders, starting tonight, at guard, a 5'10 senior, number 00, Notorious Grooms. A senior getting a start tonight, number 1, Trevor Eppold. He's a 5'10 senior. Aiden Kiefer will also get the start. He's a 6'6 senior. Calvin Winfrey, a 6' senior guard. And Kellen Milsom will get the start as well, a 6'2 senior forward. And we're ready for action, TJ.
We are. Red Raiders and the Franklin Regional Panthers. Uniontown in the white, trimmed in the maroon. The Panthers in the blue, trimmed in the gold. Happy you're on WMBS, the Trib Live High School Sports Network, and Facebook Live. Tonight as the Panthers control the tap. Moving right to left here in the first half, and left to right for Uniontown. Davola, nice pass inside, and that is Johnston. Can't get the shot to go. Actually, Holt there, and the Red Raiders come up with it. Here's Grooms. Back to Winfrey. And he pulls it out to center. Sets up the offense on the right side. Winfrey dumps it to Milsom. Milsom pulls it back out. Milsom comes down the lane, puts up a floater. Too strong, and it's out. It'll stay with Uniontown.
Man-to-man defense on both teams. Red Raiders, tough shot there from Milsom. Got a little floater in the lane. Couldn't get it to fall.
Grooms goes in long to Milsom. Over to Grooms on the left side. Now Winfrey, back to Grooms, back to Winfrey on the right side. Steps into a long three, and it's no good. And the ball loose, and the Red Raiders save it in.
Yeah, Trevor Uphold.
Yep.
Senior gets the rebound, tipped over to him from Kiefer.
There's another three put up by Grooms. It's off the rim, and Franklin Regional gets the ball. And they bring it into the forecourt. That's Mitchell with it now. And he will draw a foul.
Well, they call it foul. Thought it might be a travel on Franklin Regional, but they get the foul on Grooms. So it's first team foul.
Inbound here, comes in, Panthers with it. That's Davola. Now with it is Johnston, and he traveled, so it goes back to Uniontown. Still scoreless, 6:37 to go here in this first quarter.
A couple seniors getting to come in for the Red Raiders as well. Leonard Tucker and number 44, Gary Smitley. Yep. So some guys that normally don't get the early playing time. Coach K's getting his seniors some minutes here in the early going.
Yep.
3 seconds.
The 3-second call on the Red Raiders. So we're going back to Franklin Regional. Still no score. And the Panthers going to bring it up. It'll be Mitchell. Bounces it over to Holt. Into Davola. Davola spins, and he draws a foul.
It's going to be a foul on Smitley, so he gets a 3-second call, and he gets a quick foul. He gets on the scorebook at least. 6'3" senior.
That's the second foul on Uniontown here in the quarter. Comes in to Davola. Now with it is Crossy. Here comes a three, and it is good. First points of the game for Jonah Johnston. And it's 3-0 Panthers. Winfrey with it. Back to Grooms, over to the left side to Milson. Milson stops, pops, in and out, back in for Kellen Milsom. And it's a 3-2 lead for the Panthers. With it is Crossy. Lost the ball, but picks it back up. Now it's Holt to Davola, finds Holt cutting down the lane, and he gets it to go. Hung up on the rim, but falls. 5-2, Franklin Regional. Winfrey to the right corner, now drives the baseline. Tries a reverse, it won't go, and Davola gets it for the Panthers. Here comes Johnston, inside, basket, and one for Jonah Johnston.
The foul's going to go on Tucker. And you're going to see quickly now, you're going to see some
changes here.
Changes, yeah. Ellsworth and Dugan will come in here. He's been starting on and off for the season. Nice to see those seniors get some quality minutes early in the game. And this is the lineup you're probably used to seeing if you're a Red Raider fan.
So the three-point play is good for Johnston, and it's 8-2, Franklin Regional. 5 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Dugan, Winfrey knifes down the lane, and he is going to draw a foul. It'll be the first Franklin Regional foul.
It'll be on Mitchell.
That'll be his first, so an inbound here for the Red Raiders. Comes in quick, Winfrey misses the short shot from about 10. And the Panthers up the right side with it. That is Crossy. Now Mitchell back to Crossy at center. Into Davola. Davola gets it to Mitchell. Here comes a three ball, and it is down for Connor Crossy. And we're going to have a timeout here for Uniontown. 11-2 Franklin Regional with 4:34 to go in the first quarter. We'll take a 30-second timeout and be back with more on the C. Harper Auto Group High School Sports Night.
Hello, this is Jeremy Davis from the law firm of Davis & Davis. We've been helping the great people of Fayette County for over 45 years with personal injury claims. If you are hurt or injured, call our law firm today for your free consultation. Remember, the insurance companies are not on your side. We will personally come out and meet with you. Call us at 724-437-2799. We have helped people like you recover millions of dollars. You will not pay anything until we win your case. We will fight for you.
And back to action after the Uniontown time out. The Red Raiders down 11-2 here in the early going. Ellsworth with it to Winfrey. 4:19 to go in the first quarter. Winfrey gets it under to Grooms. Now back out. Milsom top of the key for three. It's too strong. Knocked out by Dugan. And it will go to Franklin Regional.
That's a good looking play there. They got a good look from Milsom. They just, Red Raiders haven't been able to hit anything from the outside yet.
So the Panthers bring it up at the 4-minute mark with a 9-point lead. Mitchell with it. Mitchell working his way to the left side to Crossy. Right in the middle there, and knocked away by Milsom. Here come the Red Raiders. Dugan gets it off to Winfrey. Oh, and he couldn't get it to go. Red Raiders getting some good looks, Steve, just can't get the ball to go in.
Well, Winfrey got a little too far underneath the basket, tried a little reverse scoop.
Knocked away, steal by Dugan. It's a 2-on-1. Dugan to Winfrey. No, has it partially blocked underneath by Johnston. And here come the Panthers the other way, stopping and popping for three. And that was Crossy. 14-2, Franklin Regional.
And you need to get the ball into your shooter's hands, which would be Ellsworth.
There's Milsom, turn around from the right, blocks, it won't go. And it's going to go back to Franklin Regional off of Dugan. So all Panthers here in the early going. They lead 14-2, 3:03 to go in the first quarter. Here comes Mitchell, gets it ahead to Holt. Davola down along the baseline, has it knocked away. Here comes Winfrey, quickly ahead. Winfrey. We have a whistle on the play, and there's going to be a foul on Franklin Regional here. It'll be their second. It's
on Holt. First one.
That's his first as well. Another inbound here. Grooms going in long, out to center to Ellsworth. Now Dugan and Winfrey on the right side. Foul line shot for Grooms. It goes. First points for Grooms, and it's 14-4 Franklin Regional.
Backcourt
violation on Franklin Regional, so the Red Raiders are going to get it back here.
Crossy crossed half court, and he threw it right back almost to the other foul line. He should have realized where he was, but he obviously was getting a lot of pressure there from the Red Raiders. Good job by the Raiders to create the turnover.
Winfrey deep in the corner to Ellsworth. Now Winfrey comes into the right blocks, trapped along the baseline. Throws a quick pass in, and Milsom, he did come up with it and gets it back out to Winfrey. Winfrey to Dugan, basket and one for Cam Dugan.
It's going to be a foul probably on Davola. Yep, it's his first.
That's the team's third. So Cam Dugan a chance at a three-point play here, 14-6 in favor of the Panthers. We have 2:13 left to go, and he can't get the roll, falls off. Franklin Regional stolen, picked back up, still loose on the floor, and the Panthers come up with it. Three ball on the way from the left side. That is no good for Mitchell Stonecheck. Here come the Red Raiders. Grooms, left side. Gonna step into a three and drain the three. 14-9. Red Raiders fighting their way back into it. Here comes Davola up the right side. Davola goes the whole way in. Can't get it to go. Fight for the rebound. And hitting the deck hard there was Jonah Johnston. He's up and okay. And he'll go to Uniontown here. 1:29 left in the first quarter. Winfrey brings it up. Grooms along the baseline, a reverse up and in. All of a sudden, it's only a three-point advantage for the Panthers, 14-11. Nearly knocked away there by Winfrey, but the Panthers keep it. Moving it ahead is Rankin. He puts it or gets it inside to Johnston, who puts it up and in. 16-11 now. Under a minute to go in the first quarter. Milsom foul line shot. No good. Dugan got the big rebound. Gets it to Grooms. In the lane. Shot won't go, but there is a foul on the Panthers.
Probably going to be on Johnston. It is his first. So the Panthers are at least spreading the fouls around a little bit so that nobody has two yet.
That's the fourth team foul. And Kellen Milsom will head to the line for Uniontown here. And he gets the first. It is 16-12 now in favor of the Panthers. 46.5 seconds to go here, first quarter. Second is good. And it's a three-point advantage for the Panthers, 16-13. Davola to Crossy, back to Davola. They get across the timeline. Now Rankin with it, left side. Working it over to the right side. Crossy for three, and it is down. 9 points for Crossy, all on threes. 19-13, Panthers. Down to 20 seconds. Milsom back to Grooms. Over to Winfrey on the left wing. He's going to step into a three. Too strong. Rebound tracked down in the corner by Rankin. Here come the Panthers. One last rush. Crossy spins. Going to the basket. Throws him a wild shot. Fight for it. And that'll end the first quarter with Franklin Regional in front of Uniontown, 19-13. We'll be back with the second quarter on the C. Harper Auto Group High School Sports Night.
In a world of big corporations and interpersonal experiences, there's something truly special about family-owned businesses. For over 70 years, the Mike Kelly Automotive family has been serving the community with integrity, honesty, and a commitment to putting families first. And we're not stopping anytime soon. Our commitment to excellent sales and service remains stronger than ever. Visit us today and experience the Mike Kelly Automotive difference. Because when you buy from us, you buy from family.
Whether you're buying or selling a home, Jeff Dennis of RE/MAX Select Realty is your local realtor of choice. Jeff and his team are proud members of our community and have the skills, knowledge, and ability to meet your needs. Call them today at 724-933-6300, extension 903, or visit them in person at 542 Morgantown Street in Uniontown. And remember to follow Jeff Dennis' team RE/MAX Select Realty on Facebook today.
And back here at Uniontown High School, 19-13. Franklin Regional leads Uniontown. TJ DeStefano, Steve Suprick with you. Billy Dice behind the camera. And Nick Barczyk back at our Davis & Davis Attorneys at Law Studios. Again, our live video stream sponsors tonight, the Catholic War Vets Post 1669 in Hopwood, and Ted Sova & Son Body and Fender Repair, and our graphic sponsor, Matt and Alexi George, and South Union Township Supervisor, Jason Scott.
A little moisture on the floor. And in front of the Franklin Regional bench, coaches over there trying to wipe it up, and he wasn't satisfied with his work there, so they're getting a fresh towel. There we go.
Yes, it was a rough start there for the Red Raiders, but once they got some shots to go, Steve, they've got their fight back into the ball game here.
Defensive pressure. Once they scored a couple times and got in that press, created some havoc. And you got your normal starting lineup out there now for the start of the second quarter.
And we are underway. 19-13. Panthers lead. Uniontown basketball. Ellsworth, quick pass over to Grooms on the left side. He comes right down the lane, puts it up and in. It's too strong. And Mitchell gets the rebound. Foul.
Kiefer got tangled up there with Mitchell on the rebound, and Kiefer going to get his foul. That's his first.
And that's the team's first here in the quarter. So Franklin Regional has the ball. Mitchell to Spagnol. Back to Mitchell, still in the backcourt. They finally get it across. Here's Spagnol. He's trapped back to Mitchell. Moving three from the left side. That's an air ball. Winfrey, quick pass ahead to Grooms. Grooms puts it up off the back of the iron. Spagnol gets the rebound, and here come the Panthers. Mitchell up the right side. Now on the left side, hands it off to Crossy. Now Rankin and Mitchell on the right side. Moves around the perimeter. Crossy on the left wing. 7 minutes to go here, quarter, and the pass thrown away, and here comes Grooms. Ahead to Winfrey. He'll lay it up and in. First points for Calvin Winfrey. 19-15, Red Raiders within 4. Almost knocked away there by Milsom. It is loose on the floor, stolen by Grooms. Picked the pocket of Crossy. Driving the baseline, Winfrey, now Milsom. And the ball comes flying over this way. .6:37 to go in the second quarter, 19-15 in favor of Franklin Regional. And the Mitchell brings it up for the Panthers. That's Spagnol with it. Now Johnston, Mitchell, and Rankin at the foul line. Goes over to the right side to Mitchell. Now Spagnol drives the right blocks, comes into the lane, puts it up and in.
Good move by Spagnol. Kind of knifed his way in there and gets to the roll. Crawled up over the rim and fell in there. The Red Raiders, though, still putting a lot of pressure on the defensive end and creating some havoc. And Franklin Regional's working pretty hard for every shot.
In and out there for Winfrey. Johnston gets the rebound. Here come the Panthers again. Spagnol, three ball for Rankin. That's too strong. And coming up with it is Milsom on the rebound. Here comes Winfrey quickly ahead on the right side. Milsom drives in, puts it up in the lane. No good on the shot, and another rebound for the Panthers. Here they come. Mitchell up the left side. Mitchell looking for Crossy. Almost lost his balance. Gets it over to Johnston at the top of the key. Inside, they're going to call foul here on Uniontown.
Put a good pump fake on Grooms. Got him up in the air. That was dangerous. Grooms did a pretty athletic move just to avoid getting toppled over.
And Grooms picks up his second foul. That's also the second foul for the team here. So at the line, it'll be Weber Rankin for the Panthers, and he misses the first off the front rim.
Just a 5'9" sophomore.
Still 21-15 in favor of the Panthers. 5:16 to go here in the second quarter. Second for Rankin is too strong. Hit the back of the iron and the top of the backboard. Here comes Winfrey now. Winfrey the whole way in. Can't get it to go, but draws a foul. Just rolled right off the rim.
They called that, I believe, on Johnston. This is going to be his second.
And that's the Panthers' first here in the quarter. So Calvin Winfrey to the line for the Red Raiders. And his first is good. 21-16 now in favor of FR. Second for Winfrey is good. 21-17 with 5:09 to go in the half. The backcourt with it. Nice job by the Panthers to go over top. Crossy to Davola, waits for positioning and gets it. Oh no, thought it went in. It was ended up being tipped back out to Mitchell. That one was halfway down. Now Spagnol traveled back to Uniontown.
Coach Reed thought he dribbled the ball. It looked awkward. He might have dribbled it, but they called a travel. Well, that's a break for the Red Raiders as they get the ball back down by 4, 21-17 with 4:48 left here in the second.
Yep. Grooms to Ellsworth now. Ellsworth right blocks into the lane, can't get it to go.
A little up and under.
Yep. Davola with it now to Mitchell, and he comes up the left side. Mitchell hands it off to Rankin. Rankin tightly guarded by Dugan. Now Mitchell pulls it back out to center. Back to Rankin, left side. Now Spagnol going to the right side. Waits for Mitchell. Mitchell inside to Davola. Turnaround off the front rim. Fight for the rebound. And Spagnol had it. A lot of tight pressure, and he gets it back to Davola. He has it knocked out of his hands. It's loose on the floor. Davola picks it up. Loses it again. Winfrey on the ground with it, and it is going to Uniontown.
It's got to be a foul.
Is there a foul? Yeah, there is a foul. Okay, I was going to say.
Somebody had to get foul. Somebody. There could have been about 8 fouls on the same play. That's on Davola. That'll be his second.
And that's the team's second. So Red Raider basketball down 21-17 with 3:51 to go here in the second quarter. Grooms with it to Winfrey. Winfrey lost it, loose on the ground. Dugan gets it. Hands it to Grooms. Grooms trying to make a move. Now he'll step into a long two and off the front rim. Big rebound for Dugan. And out to Winfrey. He pulls it out to center. Winfrey takes off right down the lane, puts it up and in. A little one-hander for Calvin Winfrey. 21-19 Franklin Regional. Now at the other end, that one goes in. Walter into the lineup, his first points. Three minutes left. Second quarter, 23-19. Franklin Regional, Winfrey at center, sets up the offense. Grooms on the right side. Grooms trying to drive. Now go cross court to Milsom. He has to go up and get it. Now Milsom right down the lane. Back to Grooms. Steps into a three and drains the three. Torrey Grooms. And we have a 1-point game, 23-22 Franklin Regional. 2:29 left in the second quarter. Crossy with it. Into the lane, spins. Can't get it to go. Milsom gets the rebound. Lead feed for Grooms. Grooms puts it up and in, and the Red Raiders back in front. And that gets a timeout for Franklin Regional. They're down 1, 24-23 with 2:14 to go. We'll take a quick 30 and be back with more on the C. Harper Auto Group High School Sports Night.
Fallen in love with a house? Head over heels for a home plan? Take the plunge. Apply for a mortgage loan with First Federal Savings and Loan of Greene County. Feeling commitment shy? Complete a mortgage pre-qualification. It's simple. 100% online, and you'll get a personalized answer within 1 business day. Then save the date for a move-in day or groundbreaking and put a key ring on it. Apply online at ffgc.bank. First Federal Savings and Loan Association of Greene County. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS number 458729.
And back here at Uniontown High School, 24-23. The Red Raiders in front of Franklin Regional with 2:14 to go here in this second quarter.
The Panthers have had a lot of trouble bringing the ball up the floor against this pressure.
They have. Still in the backcourt with it now is Mitchell. Still hasn't got it across. Now he does. Gets it to Walter. They go to double him. Now Davola. He throws it away right to Winfrey. Quick feed ahead for Grooms. He puts it up and in.
It was too fast.
26-23. And it is a steal here. Ellsworth. He goes in, no good on the shot. Body's on the ground.
A lot of contact
and no fouls.
there. Ellsworth wanted a call, didn't get it.
Yep, now at the other end, it is Walter with it for the Panthers. He has it almost knocked out of his hand. Gets it back to Mitchell. Panthers try to slow it down a little bit here. Mitchell. Now Johnston back to Mitchell. Whistle and an offensive foul on the Panthers.
Probably going to be on number 2. Yeah, that's on Holt. That's his second. I mean, these officials are letting them play. They could have called about 20 fouls so far in this game. Red Raiders have been really kind of slapping it around on defense. They've been playing it pretty tight to the vest, and they've gotten away with a lot of aggressive play.
Winfrey just missed a 3 there, and the Panthers have it as we're at the 1-minute mark here of the second quarter. Walter deep in the left side, throws it right into the middle of the lane, getting it as Holt. Now Mitchell. Crossy deep on the right side. He's been quiet after he had 3 threes, and here's another turnover. Winfrey quickly ahead, and there's going to be a foul here on Franklin Regional.
That'll be the third on Holt if that's on him. No, they're going to call that on Crossy. That's a break for Franklin Regional because it looked like Holt was the one that created the contact.
4th foul on the Panthers. Only 45 seconds left to go here in the second. Oh, there's a foul there on Walter. Just reached in.
It's going to put Winfrey at the line.
Winfrey has 6 points, so he is now 6th in the all-time scoring list as he passed William DeShields. So Winfrey at the line, 2 free throws, and the first is good. Making it 27-23, Red Raiders. 43.3 seconds before the half. Winfrey's second is good. 28-23. Walter with it, back to Mitchell. Mitchell gets it ahead to Walter, again almost stolen. Walter, now he throws it away to Milsom, ahead to Winfrey. Winfrey drives the whole way in, a little layup and in. 30-23 now, Red Raiders. come alive here in the second quarter. Walter for three at the other end. That's an air ball. Winfrey on the rebound. Quickly ahead. Knocked away. Panthers have it. One last push here. Crossy drives the whole way in, and he is fouled.
That's going to be on either Winfrey or Dugan.
Third team foul for the Red Raiders.
They call it on Dugan.
So Connor Crossy, the 6'1 senior, to the line for the Panthers, and he makes the first. He has 10 points now, 30-24. Uniontown leads. Davola goes out, and in comes Thomas Bridges for Franklin Regional.
He's in there to keep Davola from getting his fourth foul.
Missed the second at Crossy. Oh, and ripping it away was Holt, and now there's going to be a foul on the Red Raiders.
That's going to be on Milson, I believe. Yep.
Just his first. So with 3.9 to go, back to the foul line of the Panthers. Colin Holt toes the line this time, and he's too strong on the first. Still 30-24, Uniontown in front.
1 for 5 from the line for the Panthers in the second quarter.
Second for Holt is good. 30-25 now. 1 second left. Grooms at the buzzer. Nope. So at the break, it is Uniontown 30 and Franklin Regional 25. We'll be back with more on the C. Harper Auto Group High School Sports Night on WMBS, the Trib Live High School Sports Network, and Facebook Live.
Happy New Year from Thurby's Riverside Ford. New year, new deals, and new Ford vehicles.
Just announced new 2024 Ford Bronco Sport starting at just $29,795. Plus you get $750 in retail customer cash.
All new 2024 Ford Escape comes with $2,500 in Ford incentives plus $1,500 in trade assist. That's $4,000 in Ford factory incentives.
It may be cold outside, but the deals are hot.
The best-selling truck on the planet for 48 years. The all-new 2024 Ford F-150 STX and XLT come with 3.9% Ford credit financing for 60 months plus $1,000 in trade assist.
All new 2024 Ford Super Duty XLT comes with 3.9% Ford credit financing for 60 months or $2,000 in Ford factory rebates.
Stop in and see Joey, Sammy, Jimmy, or Ashley at Thurby's Riverside Ford, 1 mile past the casino at Nemacolin.
Offer extended until February 14th, 2025.
This is Dr. Alyssa Lorenz of U.S. Digestive Health in Uniontown, Pennsylvania. Common issues like difficulty with swallowing, frequent heartburn, recurrent abdominal pain, bowel habit problems, and rectal bleeding are often easily diagnosed and treated. Dr. Calabrese Stokes, Hoppy, and I are local gastroenterologists that are here to help. For more information, call our Uniontown office at 724-437-7677.
Your health is the most important thing to you. When you need physical therapy, find the best clinic to serve you. Movement Physiotherapy, now located off Route 40 on Pedro Drive, west of Uniontown, understands this and wants to help ease the stress. Tyler Gasick has over 10 years of experience helping people improve their health with physical therapy and is ready to help you. Tyler's from the Uniontown area and is committed to helping improve his community. To schedule your appointment, phone 724-912-PTPT or visit Movement Physiotherapy online at movementpp.com.
Attorney Thomas W. Schaefer litigated approximately 300 civil and criminal trials, some of which aired on Oprah, Inside Edition, and ESPN. Having an engineering degree, master's in business administration, and law degree qualifies him to go toe-to-toe with anyone. His firm concentrates in wills, trusts, estates, property transfers, personal injury, solar field and Marcellus gas negotiations, and family law. Small enough to care and smart enough to win. Attorney Thomas W. Schaefer, 724-425-1162, or email TommySchaefer@hotmail.com.
Are you looking to list or sell your house? Now is the time to let the professionals at Caldwell Banker Laurel Ridge Realty help you with all of your real estate needs. Caldwell Banker Laurel Ridge Realty has 2 convenient locations to better serve you. In Uniontown area, 724-437-7100, or in Connellsville area, 724-628-7200, and speak meet with one of our real estate professionals, visit our website, caldwellbanker.com. We've been proudly serving Western Pennsylvania area for over 30 years and look forward to helping you with all of your real estate needs. Broker Paul Borges.
Pizza, beer, atmosphere. It's all at Mom Maruka's Pizza, located on Barton Mill Road in Uniontown. Mom Maruka's is your prime spot to enjoy local high school sports. Family owned and operated, the Sampson family carries on the tradition of homemade pizza, salads, wings, and the best Italian hoagie and homemade bruschetta in town. Mom Maruka's is open Monday through Saturday from 4 to 10 for indoor and outdoor dining and takeout. Don't forget Mom's catering services for your next party or gathering. Call 724-438-9066 or visit MomMarukaPizza.com for their menu and live music schedule.
And welcome back to the A.J. Everhart Gym here at Uniontown High School. We're at the half with the Red Raiders leading the Panthers 30-25. TJ DeStefano and Steve Suprick with you. Billy Dice is behind the camera. And Nick Barczyk is back in our Davis & Davis Attorneys at Law Studios. Time for our halftime show, sponsored by Radcliffe Martin Law Firm. And our halftime stats, they are courtesy of First Federal Savings and Loan Association of Greene County. Steve?
Okay, thanks, TJ, for the stats of the first half. Spagnol had 2 points for the Franklin Regional squad, and Johnston with 8, Holt with 3. Crossy leads the way. He had 3 3-pointers in that first quarter, finishes with 10. Walter off the bench with 2. They scored 19 in the first, but just 6 in the second, 25 at the half. The Red Raiders exploded in that late in the first quarter and in the second quarter as they finished with, Grooms finishes with 14 points, Winfrey with 10, Milsom with 4, and Dugan with 2. And note, Ellsworth, even though he didn't start, he got in pretty early. He has yet to score yet, so he's their best three-point shooter probably in the state, and he hasn't scored, but the Red Raiders were still able to build a lead as they scored 13 in the first, 17 in the second, outscored the Panthers 17-6 in that second quarter to take a 30-25 halftime lead.
And those stats were courtesy of First Federal Savings and Loan Association of Greene County. It was a rough start there for the Red Raiders, Steve, but they battled their way back and playing very strong defense, and then they finally started to get some shots to go down.
Well, it was the defense that created havoc. Panthers, a lot of turnovers, some easy buckets for the Red Raiders, and all of a sudden it started rolling, and they picked it up. The intensity was there from the beginning. They just couldn't make a couple shots, but the defense was just gave the Panthers fits.
So we're at the half. Uniontown 30, Franklin Regional 25. We'll be back with more here as we get you set for the second half on the C. Harper Auto Group High School Sports Night.
The C. Harper Auto Group is bringing service to your door with the exclusive C. Harper Service Valet. Just call to schedule your next service appointment, and we'll come pick up your car and drop it off after the work is finished. We'll even wash it for you. Call us today at 724-930-7766 to schedule your next appointment. Pick up and delivery with white glove service. Never wait in a service lounge again. Call us today at 724-930-7766.
It's just that easy.
Uniontown Dental Associates, led by Doctors Jonathan Krisner, Jennifer Haar, Jocelyn Belitsky, and Dr. Kareem Shahama, offers a full range of dental services. Same-day crowns are a convenient solution for those needing immediate care, and one of the many services they offer. Whether you need clear aligners to discreetly straighten teeth, a permanent fix for missing teeth with implants or restorative options, they have you covered. Visit them at 7829 National Pike or phone 724-438-0241 to schedule your appointment. Experience top-quality care with a personal touch. Uniontown Dental Associates, where your smile is their priority.
Where can you go these days and have your gas pumped for you, oil checked, and windshield cleaned? Joe B's Golf. That's where. Joe B's Golf is conveniently located at the corner of Fayette and Basin Boulevard. Joe B's Golf is a fast, friendly, full-service gas station that has been serving the Uniontown area for 50 years. Joe B's Golf offers lockout services, a fenced-in storage lot, and it's a AAA 24-hour car and light truck towing service. Call 724-438-0681.
Amador Transit, locally owned and operated by the Scott family, have been helping students travel to school safely in the Fayette County area for more than 4 years. Amador Transit is a proud sponsor of Laurel Highlands High School sports and wishes all the area teams good luck. For more information about M&R Transit, call them 724-439-3164. 724-439-3164, or stop by their office at 253 South Mount Vernon Avenue in Uniontown.
When your car is damaged, the name to remember is Ted Sova & Son Body and Fender Repair. Voted best in Fayette for auto body repair. Family owned and operated for 61 years, Ted Sova & Son offers complete collision service, minor to major repairs, frame and unibody repair, and glass installation. They'll blueprint your vehicle for repair and work with your insurance company. With their environmentally friendly, waterborne paint process, Ted Sova & Son not only cares for our community and children, they care for our environment. Located on Atlas Road in Hopwood, it's their goal to alleviate the stress of an accident and assist you in any way. So bring your vehicle over to Sova. Call 724-437-2351. Now Ted Sova proudly introduces his new company, Target Safety Solutions, Atlas Road in Hopwood, providing vehicle alignments, calibrations, minor mechanical repairs, state inspections, including trailers up to 10,000 pounds. Safety, our target, your solution. Check out their website at TargetSafetySolutionsLLC.com. Ted Sova, proud to support local high school sports.
Just as your local State Farm agent combines good neighbor service with surprisingly great rates, you can combine your home and auto. And guess what you'll get? That's right, good neighbor service with surprisingly great rates. In fact, State Farm agent Lauren Yeoman is your go-to agent in Uniontown for the service you deserve at the price you want. So try to combine home and auto today. State Farm agent Lauren Yeoman will help you mix and match things perfectly. Call 724-592-6308 for your surprisingly great rates. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
The T-Berry Law Office and attorney Vincent M. T-Berry specialize in criminal defense, wills and estates, family law, and personal injury. The T-Berry Law Office is located at 84 East Main Street, across the street from the Fayette County Courthouse in Uniontown. When you need to consult an attorney, make your first call to attorney Vincent M. T-Berry and the T-Berry Law Office. It'll be the only call you need to make. Phone 724-430-0300 or visit their website at tberrylawoffice.com. The T-Berry Law Office. Small town, big results. Peach and Pharmacy has moved to the lower level of the Health First Medical Center building on Route 119 between Uniontown and Connellsville and is now Farmana Pharmacy. Farmana Pharmacy offers free prescription delivery to Uniontown, Connellsville, and all over the area 5 days a week. When you call Farmana Pharmacy, you'll never talk to machines. You'll have real friendly people ready to help you. Phone 724-626-9600 for the new Farmana Pharmacy, formerly Peach and Pharmacy, now located at the Health First Medical Building on Route 119 between Uniontown and Connellsville near the Fayette County Fairgrounds.
And we're back here at Uniontown High School. We're underway in the third quarter now, 30-25. Uniontown over Franklin Regional. The Panthers now going left to right. The Red Raiders right to left here. Franklin Regional ball coming the whole way in with it is Crossy, and he can't get it to go, and here come the Red Raiders. Ellsworth for a three, too strong. And Franklin Regional gets the rebound, two bodies down behind the play. Mitchell to Crossy, now Davola. Davola comes down the lane, throws it up, all glass there. Tipped back out, Holt saves it in, but he didn't. He stepped on the sideline, so it'll go back to the Red Raiders.
Well, lucky he did step out because he threw it right to Grooms, who would have went down for an uncontested layup. So even though they had a turnover, it was probably good that he didn't save that ball.
Winfrey. Now he comes into the lane, gets it back out to Ellsworth. Now Winfrey. Grooms, Winfrey, now Ellsworth, left wing. Here comes Winfrey down the lane. A little floater goes for Calvin Winfrey. 32-25. Uniontown extends the lead. Red Raiders trying to finish the section perfect 14-0. The other end, no good on that shot there by Johnston. The steal. Davola gets a basket and one.
They're going to call a foul on somebody. Couldn't believe there wasn't a foul call on, looked like Kiefer took a charge or a block there, and there was no call, and that call that time goes on Winfrey, his first.
So Davola at the line misses the foul shot, so it's 32-27. Driving the baseline. Look at Winfrey, a basket and one there. Working right along the baseline. He's going to have a chance at a three-point play.
34-27. That foul goes on Rankin. Or no, oh, that's on Johnston. That's his third. Just going to say, TJ, it's 34-27, but it doesn't seem that close, does it?
It does not.
It seems like the Red Raiders are up by 20.
Yep. Winfrey misses the foul shot.
It's because of that big lead that they got early.
Mitchell now at the other end quickly. Crossy, three ball from the right wing. No good. Milsom, soaring rebound. Milsom brings it up for the Red Raiders. Milsom on the left side. Now it is Winfrey over to Grooms in front of the Uniontown bench. Here's Ellsworth. He's yet to score. Ellsworth back to Grooms. Three ball. Good for Torrey Grooms. He has 17. And now it's a 10-point advantage for the Red Raiders.
And the floodgates are getting ready to open, I think.
Now at the other end, that's Johnston. Misses the shot, gets his own rebound, dumps it inside to Davola. Back out Mitchell for three, no good. And Ellsworth gets the rebound, ahead to Grooms. Looking for the screen there from Ellsworth. Now Ellsworth with it. He drives in, dumps it inside. Oh, and it can't go. Won't go for Kiefer. But the rebound for the Red Raiders. Now Winfrey the whole way in. Got his own rebound. And it's going to go out. It'll tipped out of bounds. Stays with the Red Raiders. And now Coach Jesse Reed's going to take a timeout with 4:52 to go in the third. And Uniontown up 37-27. We'll step aside for 30 on the C. Harper Auto Group High School Sports Night.
In a world of big corporations and interpersonal experiences, there's something truly special about family-owned businesses. For over 70 years, the Mike Kelly Automotive family has been serving the community with integrity, honesty, and a commitment to putting families first. And we're not stopping anytime soon. Our commitment to excellent sales and service remains stronger than ever. Visit us today and experience the Mike Kelly Automotive difference. Because when you buy from us, you buy from family.
And back here at Uniontown High School, 37-27. Red Raiders lead Franklin Regional. 4:48 to go in the third quarter. Ball loose on the floor. Grooms picks it up. Winfrey. Oh, go ahead, Steve.
They switch to a zone defense now, so they're trying to.
Ellsworth wide open for three. Oh, around and off. Pounds himself in the head there.
Now he's frustrated. He hasn't scored yet.
Yeah. Mitchell with it. Now Davola. Davola needs help. Tightly guarded there by Kiefer. Here comes Crossy, left side. Nothing there. Has to pull it back out. Crossy gets a screen from Davola. Now Davola gets it. And he is going to be fouled. I think they're going to get Kiefer.
Yeah, they're going to get Kiefer. Kiefer just put his arms up in the air, but Davola did a good job of initiating the contact. Kiefer's not happy with that call, but he's probably got a little bit of a beef, but Kiefer did a good job, or Davola did a good job of leaning in, creating the contact.
He makes the first foul shot, 37-28. Penn Trafford leading Laurel Highlands 34-30. They're 1 second away from halftime. That's on our WMBS YouTube page. Second foul shot was no good. Milsom with it now for Uniontown. Down the right side of the lane. Shot, score, and a foul for Kellen Milsom.
It's a similar play as Milsom created the contact against Davola, and they're going to get him for his third foul. Well, the fouls are piling up on both squad sides now.
They are 2 fouls for each team here in this third quarter. So Kellen Milsom will go to the line for the Red Raiders here. They lead 39-28. And he will get the three-point play.
The old-fashioned way.
Up to 7 points, 40-28 now, Uniontown. 3:46 to go in the third. Mitchell with it. Tightly guarded by Grooms. Mitchell can't get away from him. This defense for the Red Raiders has given Franklin Regional fits all night, Steve.
They look like they're exhausted.
Steal by Milsom. Milsom taking it the whole way, and he thought about a dunk, but he'll just do a little finger roll in.
Now a little too much pressure on him to try to dunk it, but he got up high enough, but just laid it in. Smart move.
42-28. There's Johnston. He'll miss it, but there's a foul.
It's going to be on Grooms. That'll be his third, maybe.
It is the third team foul for the Red Raiders, and it is on Grooms.
And it's his third.
So Jonah Johnston will go to the line for the Panthers. He has 8 points. And here's the first foul shot, good for Johnston. 42-29. 3:10 left to go here in the third quarter. Second is good. Double figures for Johnston now. 42-30. Uniontown in front. Winfrey brings it up here for the Red Raiders. Now Dugan and Grooms with it now. Grooms. Quick pass inside to Milsom. He can't get the shot to go. Comes out to Dugan. Back into Milsom, who puts it up and in.
Wow, what a pass by Dugan. Slipped it between two Panthers. Flicked it with his left hand off the side of his hip. Looked like a Patrick Mahomes pass.
44-30 now. A breakdown there on defense, and putting it up and in was Colin Holt for the Panthers. 44-32. 2:23 to go in the third. Grooms pulls it out here on the left side in front of us. Now he'll move in. He's going to step into a three off the rim. Rebound Johnston for the Panthers. Rankin bringing it up to Johnston. Looking inside and almost knocked away. And it's going to be off Franklin Regional. So it will go to Uniontown.
Wow, pretty aggressive play from Grooms there, even with his 3 fouls, to go in there and step in front of that pass.
1:52 to go in the third. 44-32 in favor of Uniontown. Winfrey with it now. Winfrey, right side, nothing there, pulls it back out. Now Milsom. Milsom, right side, he takes off to the basket, off the window and good. Milsom has come alive in the third quarter, Steve. 46-32. 1:26 left to go in the third. Holt with it. Now Rankin directs traffic here. Rankin goes to the left, hands it to Crossy, whistle and a foul.
Foul on
the Panthers.
Rankin. Yeah, he just handed the ball off to his teammate, and he ran right into Dugan. That's a tough call there.
It is.
I mean, Dugan got the worst of that. But I don't know what Rankin's supposed to do. He's just handing the ball off to his teammates on a little kind of a weave play.
So that was his first foul. Back to the Red Raiders. Winfrey, he will be fouled.
It's going to be on Crossy. That's going to be a second.
Fourth foul on the Panthers. Again, we want to thank our video stream sponsors tonight. Catholic War Vets Post 1669 in Hopwood, and Ted Sova and Son Body and Fender Repair. Also our graphic sponsor, Matt and Alexi George, and South Union Township Supervisor Jason Scott, as Winfrey makes the first foul shot. 47-32, Red Raiders with 1:01 to go in the third. He makes both. 48-32. Mitchell brings it up the right or the left side.
6 out of 7 from the line from Winfrey. That's pretty good percentage tonight for him.
Rankin, now Holt with it, hands it to Mitchell. Mitchell tried to get it inside, it was knocked away. It's a 2-on-2. Grooms to Milsom, up and in. 50-32. Uniontown taking control here now. Mitchell to Walter, or Rankin. Rankin goes the whole way in. He will be fouled. Looks like Ellsworth.
Yeah. Did he call a technical? He blew the whistle.
Let's see.
He blew the whistle,
Yeah.
and they're taking everybody off the line. So now they're going to get. Ellsworth did not like the call, and he was complaining to himself. And I don't know. They didn't post another foul yet, but they got everybody off the line. Yeah,
I think they did.
Yeah, so that's 2 fouls on the same play by Ellsworth, and that's
the 5th foul on the Red Raiders, 4 and 5.
Frustration from Ellsworth. He hasn't scored yet tonight, right? So he's probably tried to get a block there, and as Weber Rankin makes the free throw, he's going to get 2 for the technical, I believe.
So he makes the first 2, so it's 50-34 now.
He's going to get 2 for the foul.
Misses the first there, or the third one now.
But now they're going to get the ball back, but still 50-34 lead. So.
And he missed the second there, so he makes 2 of 4. 50-34 will be Franklin Regional ball with 27.5 to go in the third. They'll inbound from right in front of us here at courtside. It is Holt. Goes in long into the backcourt to Mitchell. Mitchell quickly up the left side. Now Crossy to Johnston, lost the ball. Winfrey on the steal, he'll lay it up and in. 52-34. 8 seconds left in the third. Rankin, basket and one.
Yeah, Rankin goes in there, and Ellsworth again picks up the foul. And that was tough call there on Ellsworth, but you know what? When you just complain and get a T, you're not going to get the benefit of the doubt probably the next time down the floor. And that was one of those calls that could have went either way, and official whistled him. So now Ellsworth has 3. Of course, not much of a problem at 52-36.
And the foul shot good for Rankin. 5 seconds left here. Grooms going to step into a 3. Oh, it's an air ball, and that's how the third quarter will end, with Uniontown in front, 52-37 over Franklin Regional. Back with the fourth quarter on the C. Harper Auto Group High School Sports Night.
The C. Harper Auto Group is bringing service to your door with the exclusive C. Harper Service Valet. Just call to schedule your next service appointment, and we'll come pick up your car and drop it off after the work is finished. We'll even wash it for you. Call us today at 724-930-7766 to schedule your next appointment. Pickup and delivery with white glove service. Never wait in a service lounge again. Call us today at 724-930-7766.
It's just that easy.
Hello, folks. Joe Walk is here, the proud owner of Dome's Lawn Care, LLC, since 2021. We're family-owned and family-ran, so when it comes to finances, we understand. We're small enough to care, big enough to make a difference. So give us a call this spring for all your lawn care needs at 724-570-1224. We would be proud to have you as our customer. Again, that's Dome's Lawn Care at 724-570-1224.
And back here at the A.J. Everhart Gymnasium, getting set for quarter number 4. Uniontown 52, Franklin Regional 37. TJ DeStefano, Steve Suprick. We have Billy Dice behind the camera, Nick Barczyk back at our Davis & Davis Attorneys at Law Studios. Grooms missed the shot there. Loose on the floor, and a steal. Winfrey to Milsom.
17 for Milsom now. There's another quick steal and a bucket by Winfrey. So another turnover for the Panthers as things start to unravel.
56-37 now. In favor of the Red Raiders. Davola with it now. Top of the key to Spagnol. Right wing to Mitchell. Mitchell going inside to Davola, and he puts it up and in. Waited for some positioning there. He has 5, 56-39. Winfrey. Now Dugan. Over to Winfrey, 3-ball on the way, off the rim. Long rebound out to Crossy. Crossy the whole way in, floater goes. 56-41. Uniontown ahead, Grooms with it. On the right side, now Milsom, top of the key, comes down the lane, stops, turns, floater good. Wow, Milsom has really come alive, Steve, in this second half.
19 points.
58-41.
Only had 4 at halftime, so.
Big second half for Milsom. Mitchell with it now. Crossy back to Mitchell, now back to Crossy, right side. Missed the shot, but it's going to draw a foul. It's going to be on Winfrey. He's not happy about it.
No, it's on Milsom.
Oh, okay.
I thought Jim was with you. I thought they were going to call Winfrey for that one, but...
So that's Milsom's second, and that's the team's first here in the quarter. So Connor Crossy to the line for the Panthers and off the front rim on the first. Still 58-41.
If they want any chance at all to sneak back in this game, they cannot afford to miss free throws.
Crossy does get the second, so it's 58-42. 6:03 left in the game. Grooms with it at center for Uniontown. Grooms tries to get away from Mitchell, takes off down the lane, banks it off the glass, and good. That is 19 for Grooms. 60-42. Crossy for 3 from the right side, rolls off the back of the iron. Rebound Rankin, in, out, and back in. 60-44. And we have a
bench.
A bench warning.
I don't know what they...
yeah.
Oh, there's a fan over there yelling at them.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So that's what it was. So back to action here. Uniontown ball. Quick pass into Milsom along the baseline. He couldn't...
I don't know what the Uniontown fans could be complaining about. They're up 60-44. I guess everybody's passionate about their team, right?
Yep. So Franklin Regional brings it up 60-44. They trail, 5:19 left. Mitchell into Davola. Now Spagnol. Crossy can't get it to go. Ripping down the rebound is Milsom. Grooms now. Grooms to Ellsworth. Ellsworth down the lane, puts it up and in. First points for Ellsworth. 62-44.
Red Raiders still pressing. It's relentless.
It is. Franklin Regionals had trouble with it all night. The other end, Rankin gets it to go and a foul.
That's going to be on Ellsworth. That'll be his fourth. I mean, it's, again, you're up 62-46 with 4:49 left, so not too much to panic about if you're a Red Raider fan.
And foul shot for Rankin, no good. And Winfrey gets the rebound. Quickly ahead. Winfrey going coast to coast, and he puts it up and in. 64-46. 4:37 to go. Rankin with it now. Steps into a long two and drains the long two. Rankin's come alive here for the Panthers in the second half. Then he comes up with a near steal but knocks it out of bounds.
And they want to put a little pressure on. They have to now. The Red Raiders up by what, 16?
Yep, 64-48, 4:22 left. Uniontown ball here. Grooms gets it into Winfrey. Ahead to Dugan up the right side, into the corner to Ellsworth, and he throws it away. Mitchell to Crossy. He puts it up and in. 64-50 now.
They're getting at the point now, the Red Raiders.
Nice dump off to Milsom, up and in.
Timeout, Red Raiders.
With 4 minutes left, and we'll take one as well and be back with more in 30 on the C. Harper Auto Group High School Sports Night.
Falling in love with a house? Head over heels for a home plan? Take the plunge. Apply for a mortgage loan with First Federal Savings and Loan of Greene County. Feeling commitment shy? Complete a mortgage pre-qualification. It's simple. 100% online, and you'll get a personalized answer within 1 business day. Then save the date for a move-in day or groundbreaking and put a key ring on it. Apply online at ffgc.bank. First Federal Savings and Loan Association of Greene County. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS number 458729.
And back here at Uniontown High School, 66-50. The Red Raiders lead Franklin Regional.
TJ, what's happening here? Coach Cook a timeout. He wants to get a little bigger lead, so he has a little bit of time to get some of those seniors in the game.
Yeah, because it is senior night. So Mitchell with it now for the Panthers.
Still just a little too close to pull the starters out yet.
Mitchell with it. Can't get away from Grooms. Now Davola. Rankin. And back to Davola. Hands it to Crossy. Crossy with it. Can't get away from Dugan.
Well, Dugan's a good little player.
He is.
He's scrappy. He's always in the right spot.
And there's Crossy. Throws up a glass ball there. Milsom going ahead to Ellsworth. He puts it up and in. So Ellsworth up to 4 points, 68-50 Uniontown, 3:13 left. Rankin brings it up, now Crossy. Davola. Back to Crossy. Crossy, again, can't get away from Dugan. Drives the whole way and he throws it right into the hands of Winfrey. Winfrey dumps it over to Grooms. Oh, can't get it to go. Grooms gets the rebound and it's knocked out. And is it going to stay Uniontown? 2:50 to go. 68-50, Red Raiders. Looking to finish the section season 14-0. Into Milsom, who puts it up and in. 70-50.
Timeout.
Timeout Franklin Regional. A full timeout with 2:43 left. And Uniontown leading 70-50. We're back in 60 on the C. Harper Auto Group High School Sports Night.
Hi, it's attorney Rob Harper from Radcliffe Martin Law. As some of you may know, I served as a public defender for 3 years and an assistant district attorney for 7 years right here in Fayette County. I'm now using that experience to represent people accused of crimes. So if you find yourself in that unfortunate situation and need someone who knows how things are done on both sides of the courtroom, give me a call and see if we can put my expertise to work for you. Radcliffe Martin Law, 724-439-3939.
NovaCare Rehabilitation in Uniontown is accessible for all of your recovery needs. New at NovaCare is pelvic floor physical therapy, a specialized program to treat patients with pelvic floor dysfunction related to bladder, bowel, sexual function, and pregnancy postpartum. These issues can affect both women and men and include urinary frequency, urgency and incontinence, pelvic pain, constipation, IBS, menopause, painful periods, and more. Call 724-437-0556 for an appointment in Uniontown. Personalize your care with NovaCare.
And back here at Uniontown, 2:43 left. Red Raiders up 70-50 over Franklin Regional. Our other game tonight on our WMBS YouTube page, Penn Trafford's leading Laurel Highlands 48-35. They are in the third quarter. We'll be joining that game once we wrap up here. And Franklin Regional with the ball here, down 20. Rankin with it, he pulls it back out, and it's knocked away by Milsom, loose on the floor. Milsom able to pick it up, and a jump ball called, and it will stay with Franklin Regional. Mitchell with it now, over to Crossy on the right wing. Top of the key, that's Holt. Mitchell knocked away. Oh, they get a foul on Winfrey. Be his second and the team's third. 2:10 left. 70-50, Red Raiders. Again, the playoff pairings will be announced on Monday. We'll have radio coverage on WMBS, not sure about video yet. There's a steal there into the hands of Milsom. 3 ball from Grooms, no good. Rebound controlled by Johnston of the Panthers. Now Rankin with it. Rankin loses it, going into the backcourt, fight for it. Grooms comes up with it to Winfrey. Puts it up and in. And a timeout for Franklin Regional with 1:40 to go. They're down 72-50. And let's see.
They're gonna substitute. They're gonna keep the clock, or they're gonna make it a quick timeout. So we might as well stay here.
Yep, we'll stay here. And I guess now Winfrey has, what do we have him for?
He's finished. He's got 24.
So coming into today, he was 20 away. So he passed. He's now 5th on the all-time scoring list. Coming into tonight, he was 20 away from 5th, passing Don Yates now. What a career for Winfrey.
19 for Grooms, 24 for Winfrey, 23 for Milsom, and 4 for Ellsworth.
Here's a steal here. Ripping it away was
2 for Dugan.
Baker.
And they put all their subs in as well, so I can get their stats in so we can get to the other game.
72-50. And Franklin Regional ball is tipped out of bounds. It'll stay with the Panthers. Inbounding here is Brian Bogler. Bogler gets it in to Matson. And there's a foul here on the Red Raiders. It's going to be on Baker. That's the 4th foul on the Red Raiders. 1:18 left, 72-50 Uniontown. Going to be heading to 14-0, perfect section season. Knocked away. Here comes a feed for Sheffley, and then he throws it away. And we'll go the other way here now. Franklin Regional brings it up, a minute left.
Sheffley, a little bit shorter of a pass. He might have been able to dunk that one.
Macello inside, shot won't go inside, but there's a foul on the Red Raiders. That'll be their 5th. So going to the line will be Cole Davola for the Panthers.
Looks like Drew's younger brother.
And the first foul shot, no good. So he missed the first. 51 seconds left. We'll be having our post-game show coming up here, and that's brought to you by Farmana Pharmacy. Missed the second foul shot and another foul. This one is on, it was on Franklin Regional this time. So Uniontown with it. Here comes a 3. That's a glass ball by Uphold. 40 seconds left. Here comes Davola with it. 3 ball from the left side. That is no good for Matson, or Maston, I should say. Out of bounds, back to the Red Raiders, 30.5. 72-50, Uniontown. Long 2, no good for Baker. Rebound inside Smitley, and he is fouled.
Well, Smitley will get to go to the line. And the crowd will erupt if he gets a bucket here, or a free throw.
Davola's second. And then here's Smitley's first, and he gets the first. 73-50. Second, no good. .4 left. And the Panthers bring it up. With it now is Macello. He throws it up, and it goes in for Macello. His first points. 73-52 with 9.5 to go. They're calling it a technical on Uniontown here, I think.
Calling it
on Franklin Regional.
So Uphold will get to shoot 2 shots. Senior.
No good on the first. Looks like the technical was on Macello for Franklin Regional. Missed them both, did Uphold. 73-52. 9.5 to go. And it'll be Uniontown ball. Baker's going to inbound from in front of us here. Comes in to Tucker. 7 seconds. Tucker's going to throw it up. Rebound Franklin Regional. He's going to be fouled with 0.5 left. Penn Trafford's up 57-40. They just started the 4th quarter in Harrison City over Laurel Highlands. Again, when we wrap up here, we'll be joining that game, at least on here on the radio side. So going to the line is Dominic Mascara for the Panthers. And the first is good. 73-53 Uniontown. Second is good, 73-54. And that is going to probably be our final score. And that will be, as Uniontown, a 73-54 win over Franklin Regional. The Red Raiders finish a perfect 14-0 in the section, 19-3 overall as they head to the playoffs. And for the Panthers, they're finishing a 5-8 in the section. They are 10-11 overall as they head to the playoffs. Post-game shows next on our C. Harper Auto Group High School Sports Night.
Where can you go these days and have your gas pumped for you, oil checked and windshield cleaned? Joby's Golf. That's where. Joby's Golf is conveniently located at the corner of Fayette and Basin Boulevard. Joby's Golf is a fast, friendly, full-service gas station that has been serving the Uniontown area for 50 years. Joby's Golf offers lockout services, a fenced-in storage lot, and it's a AAA 24-hour car and light truck towing service. Call 724-438-0681.
Uniontown Detailing offers an all-inclusive auto care experience. Services include full auto detailing, professional ceramic coatings, window tinting, undercoating, paintless dent repair, and more. Uniontown Detailing has moved to a new location on 255 South Mount Vernon Avenue in Uniontown. Stop by and check them out today. Best of luck this season to all local teams from Uniontown Detailing.
Bad hair day? Bad day at the office? Bad day behind the wheel? Hey, stuff happens, even to the best of us. At least your car insurance rate doesn't have to take a hit. Get Erie Rate Lock from Erie Insurance. Gives you a great rate that stays put until you change a car, driver, or your address. Plus, seriously good service. Now that's something to smile about.
Your Erie agent in Uniontown and Ross Traver Township is Sproul's Insurance Group, 724-437-9812, or go to SproulsInsurance.com.
Erie Rate Lock does not guarantee continued insurance coverage and is not available in all states.
Hard work, respecting others, and being a good team member are values that South Union Township Supervisor Jason Scott knows well. Whether he's running a machine, repairing storm drains, operating a plow truck, or working with his fellow supervisors on economic growth, Jason Scott is working every day to keep residents safe, maintain the strength of our local businesses, and enhance the quality of life in South Union Township for our families and our future. Good luck to all our local teams. From South Union Township Supervisor Jason Scott.
Chris Parker Jr., it's a new year. Snow's coming coming down and prices keep going up.
Not here at Autoland. The new year is the time to get a new car and fantastic new incentives. Go in the snow and everywhere else too with the new 2024 Hyundai Santa Fe with over $5,000 off MSRP when you finance with HMF. Or a new 2025 all-wheel drive Tucson with 1.99% financing for qualified buyers.
Any other special offers?
Looking for a lease? The 2025 Hyundai Elantra SE is just $199 a month with approved credit. See us for details. Expecting an early tax return? Ask us about our deferred down payment program.
Don't forget, 3-year, 36,000 mile free complimentary maintenance includes free oil changes and tire rotation, plus America's Best warranty, Hyundai owner assurance, 5-year, 60,000 mile bumper-to-bumper coverage, 10-year, 100,000 mile powertrain limited warranty with every new Hyundai purchase. Autoland Hyundai, downtown Uniontown, online at AutolandHyundai.com or phone 724-437-9999.
And remember, you always pay less to drive the best at Autoland Hyundai.
And we're back here at Uniontown High School as we wrap up a 73-54 win for the Red Raiders. Our post-game show is brought to you by Farmana Pharmacy, formerly Peachin Pharmacy, now in the Health First Medical Building on Route 119 between Uniontown and Connellsville. And our post-game stats, they are courtesy of First Federal Savings and Loan Association of Greene County. Steve?
Okay, we'll go quick so we can get out to the other game. Spagnol with 2 points, Johnston with 10, Holt with 5, Rankin 11, Masella with 2, Mascara with 1, Crossy led the way with 15, Walter with 2, and Davola with 5. They scored 19 in the first, 6 in the second, 12 in the third, 17 in the fourth, 54 for the ball game. For the Red Raiders, Grooms finishes with 19 points, Winfrey with 24, Ellsworth with 4, Dugan with 2, Smitley with 1, and our player of the game, Kellen Milsom, had 23 points, and most of those in the second half. And the Red Raiders had 13 in the first, 17 in the second, 22 in the third, 21 in the fourth for a 73-54 victory.
And the stats were brought to you by First Federal Savings and Loan Association of Greene County. And our player of the game, that was courtesy of South Union Township Supervisor Jason Scott, working hard for the residents of South Union Township. Final thoughts, Steve?
Perfect section season. The Red Raiders look to be in fine form going into the playoffs. I know they got off to a slow start, but the defense was just absolutely smothering. Those kids from Franklin Region are going to go home, and they're going to be exhausted. Just getting the ball across half court was a chore for those kids. They put a good effort in, but the Red Raiders are just too tough defensively.
So the Red Raiders, again, 14-0 in the section, 19-3 overall. They head to the playoffs. Franklin Regional 5-8 in the section, 10-11 overall. They are also heading to the postseason. We'd like to thank our live video stream sponsor, the Catholic War Vets Post 1669 in Hopwood, Ted Sova and Son Body and Fender Repair, and our graphic sponsor, Matt and Alexi George, and South Union Township Supervisor Jason Scott. So that'll wrap it up here tonight for Nick Barczyk back at our Davis & Davis Attorneys at Law Studios, Billy Dice behind the camera, Steve Suprick, I'm TJ DeStefano. Our final score, Uniontown 73, Franklin Regional 54, here on our C. Harper Auto Group High School Sports Night.
Attorneys Bobby Gordon, Shane Gannon, and Tim Witt at Watson Mundorf LLP wish all of our